Hello. Oh. How is everyone? We're making a salad. Oh my gosh. So today in Worcester is the food truck festival, but I have nobody to go with. So I won't be going. Oh, I did put it back in there. La, na, 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 na. Hello, Jesse. Want to go to food truck festival? Is that a guy with a zipper on his mouth? Oh my God, I'm so freaking blind. Let me zoom into this. Why does this emoji look so messed up? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. Now I zoomed in way too much. I can't even see it. Jesse, where do you live? Do you live far? You want to go to a food truck festival? I just want meat. And I have a feeling that the food truck from the meat place, the really good meat place, what's it called? Smokestacks. It's like a barbecue place. I just feel like Smokestacks is going to be there, and I would love to enjoy their fucking Chicago! You have the fucking Tootsie Roll factory! Oh, I love Tootsie Rolls. Listen, I went to Indiana, and my whole mission, besides seeing my sister, was to go to the Tootsie Roll factory, but it never happened. I need to plug this phone in somehow. All our glory days. I don't know why it didn't happen. I had the worst time in freaking Indiana. Give me my cord. Oops. Where do I plug this thing in? Oh. Why didn't I go? I don't know, but I had a horrible freaking time. Horrible time in Indiana. Let me just tell you that. I will never go back to Indiana again. Oh, what am I allowing? We do not want to allow nothing of that. Hello, Candy Scrappin'. Did you go to the dune? What the hell is the dunes? Listen, this is what I saw in Indiana, okay? I swear to God, Indiana is where everybody gets their dirt from. They just grow dirt and then they put it in bags and they sell it to people. And that's how people get dirt, is Indiana. They fucking grow that shit. That's it. Just dirt. They're just fields of dirt. A lot of no. How's my car coming? We might be able to go see it, kind of, maybe. If this laptop will charge a little bit, and then we could go outside. I still got to finish putting stickers on her. I got to bring her to the car wash again so I can put more on. But it's been so hot, I haven't been able to get up on the roof and put them up there because I'll end up burning my freaking kuka off. So we can't do that. Indiana, they have sand in Indiana? I swear, it's just dirt. Jesse, it's just dirt. I don't know what the fuck my sister was thinking when she said, oh, yeah, I'm going to move to Indiana. How do you go from the city where you see everything, like everything, to like fields of dirt? I can't even say fields because fields are like a field of grass. No, this is just dirt. Just wonder. Wait, hold on. Oh no, she's all right. Miss Nasty Nelly over there. She decided that she was not gonna want to have the check engine light on anymore, so it's off. She shut it off herself. I actually didn't do nothing. Does that mean it's gonna blow up then? Is that like a warning if the check engine light that was on is now off and I didn't do nothing new? Or did it fix itself? Should I go and put the little machine on it and check that? Ta-da! Who's smoking? Let's go. Choppity chop. Choppity chop chop chop. Have a lighter? Yep. Today would have actually been like a perfect day to finish the fucking thing. I might still go do that. I just gotta wash it. If my phone was charged enough. So what are y'all plans for today? Hello, your nose. I went to work, busted my ass, came home. I gotta go back to work for like 5. Just to clean the microwave and cook dinner. I did everything else. You're at work now? Oh no. What do you do? What do you do for work? Jesse, what do you do for work? Do you know what I do? We all probably know what I do. Deliver food for hungry. Listen, I'm a hungry fucking peep right now, and there's a food truck festival right down the street, and I don't want to go alone, so I won't be going. I don't have an ashtray? Oh, I do. I should put this one in my car. Oh, we got names. Dan. Who's Dan? Chef at a French, not fresh, French restaurant. Oui, oui. Oh my gosh, what do you make? Do you make French onion soup? I love French onion soup. Just with nothing on the top, like no cheese, none of that. Girl, I just like the soup. That's all. Okay. Be careful. Mia's Dan. Hello, Dan. Mia's Sheena. Jonathan. What? Are you watching me? Me? I don't deliver food for elderly people. I take care of an elderly lady. I was going to say people, but no, I am down to one person, all set with anything else. But I do everything for that one person. Cook, clean, showers, meds, shopping, bills, everything that possibly she needs done, I do. I'm going to shoot you, Sean. Yep, that's what I do. Get to frapping work and stop watching me live, Sean. La, na, na, na. That's what I do 7 days a week, Jesse. Oh, you're not even at work yet. It's not even 2. It's only 1:39. Oh my gosh. How you doing? I'm doing... Shandog! Shandog, you live here. What are you doing? Do you want to go get some meat in our mouths together downtown? Oh. You can take Charlie. I'll take Kata, you take Charlie, and we'll all go get some meat. Down at the food truck festival. Downtown. Want to do it? Oh my God, how does everybody know your name's Dan and I didn't know your name was Dan? So, Shandog? Yeah, how do I get in touch with you? Wow. Hi, David. Katie, how do well, for one thing, I need to go get my little mousey. Because... Wait. Okay, you listen. In touch with who? K&D scrapping. Yep. Yeah, what'd I do? It's like a little sunflower. Let me go get my mouse so I can do that. Okay. Pull it down. Pull it down. Oh, no, wait. I'm like, no. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. Is he home? Is the dog home? Hold on, we gotta feed the dog. We gotta feed the dog. Hey, handsome. I waited outside last night, and I was like, where is she? Oh. We got only this one and one other one. We'll give this one to Kata. Go eat your thing. And then we got this. Okay? Yeah. Look. She's eating hers somewhere. I don't know where she went. Hi, beautiful. Oh. You said Leilani, right? Yeah. Kane does not like her, so. You don't like the baby? Come on. I'm about to try to find a trainer. There's trainers that can specialize with dogs and kids. Be careful, though, because a lot of them say they do, and then they really suck. Yeah, I know. I'm just desperate. I need something. Well, now that I don't have that other fucking dog, if you ever need to, and at least I'm right here. It was just that other freaking dog. I know she's great with dogs. We just no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He's just so playful. Like he'll be out of breath, like can't breathe, but he won't stop playing. All right, I have to get you more later. All right, come on, this fucking. Like what the fuck? It's so gross. Yeah, pee all over it. Make him touch it. No, they should freaking pick that shit up. Trash day was the other day. Yeah, Jared did it the week before too. Oh, look at your gross eyeballs. Don't eat that. Yeah, but oh shit! What the crap is this bug? Get out of my house! What the? What is that? I don't know. It was like grasshopper type of flyy bug. I don't know. Have a good day. You guys, I am still going to have that dog living in my house. You worry. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Hold on. I have to go back and read. Okay. Damn, I'm on Facebook, but you know my name. You don't know. No, you do you not? No, I don't have you. I know your first name, Shandog, although I don't think I'd ever call you by it. Oh, I'm trying to use a mouse that's not even fucking plugged in. Oh, I'm so excited about that freaking dog. I'm telling you, he's going to live in my house. She already offered him to me when, oh, there we go. Boom. All right. I'm going to just copy it from here. Oh my God, stupid mouse. Okay. Oh my gosh, try that. I think I did it right. I fucking love that dog, Shandog. Let me tell you. That dog is amazing. But he's not good with little babies, which I don't have. What? I don't have those. We're good. I got big ass kids. We're all right. Okay, let me know if it worked. Well, I'll know if it worked, obviously. Okay. Okay, let me go back and read all these. Next week, you'll find me. You know where to find me. Okay, you on Facebook, yeah? He's a pit bull. He's a bully. He's beautiful. He's, oh my gosh. Do you really have a fucking Facebook for your dog? Oh my gosh, school starts Monday. Oh, ta-da! Hold on. I'm getting good at this. Right? Hold on. We'll fix this too. Boom. Ta-da!
How you doing, Sheena?
I'm great.
You sound great. You almost
How are
owned
you?
a dog there.
Huh?
I said you almost owned a dog.
I will. You wait. I promise you. You give me like a couple days. She's already offered him to me, but I had this stupid little chihuahua who was freaking horrible. So I said that the chihuahua had to go, and the chihuahua went, and so did my boyfriend. They've both been gone ever since. So hey, I will gladly take that fucking dog.
I forgot about your boyfriend and his little measly pup.
Yeah, they're like best friends. Good. They can stay best friends away from here.
There you go.
I fucking hate that dog. I am a very big dog person. I love dogs. Me and Chihuahuas, we do not mix at all. Like, at all.
Yeah, Chihuahuas are ankle biters.
Oh, my dog's tiny. She is tiny, but she's quiet and she listens. And I don't have to worry that she's going to eat another dog.
Well, there you go.
That Chihuahua was horrible too. I wouldn't let my kids take it out because I didn't want them to feel responsible if they were to do anything. No.
Sand Dog, how are you, buddy?
Okay, go Mo.
Charlie Doolittle, really?
This dog Charlie. His dog makes me feel so much better about my own dog because my dog is chunky. She's like a freaking sausage. But Charlie, he's a little bit chunkier.
I'm hoping to get in touch with a dog. Somebody's got one for sale. I haven't had one since last July when mine passed away. So,
what do you want? What are you looking for?
It really doesn't matter.
Well, let me tell you. Besides this dog, I can't give you this
dog. Canada, so it ain't gonna matter.
Oh, right, you're in Canada. Yeah, never mind. I do though. People always ask me if I want their fucking dog. And I'm like, oh, it's so hard for me to say no.
I have the room for it because I'm on about an acre of property, so lots of room to run around. But like I said, I buried mine last July. She was 16 years old. So
I'm sorry. I have my cat. I did that too. And this cat that we have right now, it's my son's. It's not mine. So I kind of have to deal with it. But I don't want another cat. I can't. I tried to get other cats and I just kept comparing them to him. And I was like, they will never, ever be that cat. So I need dogs. I need dogs. And I need a big freaking... that dog next door. He's going to be mine. His name is Kane, even though I hate his name, but
you can always change it.
No, I'm going to leave it. He's like almost 2 years old.
Yep.
We're going to leave it. We'll leave it as Kane. Whatever.
Susan, Mama Redneck. She ended up changing the name of the one dog she rescued.
Where what kind of food do you deliver, you know?
Hopefully it's human consumption food.
I am so freaking hungry, and all I could think about is that stupid truck festival.
How far away is it?
It's a mile away. I'm gonna walk if somebody comes with me.
Well, what's your uncle doing? Drag his ass down there.
Oh, he's probably busy doing something.
Oh, he's got time to eat.
He's probably busy. The fire department's been very busy, so he's probably been crazy busy.
Well, yeah, this heat brings on the fires, doesn't it? Yeah. David Collins, where are you going? He said he'd be back later.
Oh, it was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm slow. I'm old.
I just turned old the other day.
Did you?
Yeah.
I bet you I turned
like
older.
I don't like
Well, happy belated birthday.
I think what's today? The 28th?
All day long.
It was 9 days ago.
No, it's a week ago already.
Yeah, I've been old for a week and 2 freaking days.
Yeah. Are you 60 years old like me?
I feel it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, David, you're back. How you doing,
Hello,
buddy?
David.
He's in your neck of the woods too, is he not? David Collins?
David, I think, is in Connecticut. Wait.
Yeah. He's been down visiting you, Dizzy, though. Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I've met David.
Yeah, I thought so. Captain
Yeah,
Jerk.
I met David. I've met Captain, yep.
Yeah. Justin.
Yep. Crystal, Captain,
North Carolina.
North Carolina. What?
You're in Connecticut.
North Carolina? Since when? Have you always been in North Carolina?
I thought he lived around the corner from you guys.
I did too. I thought he was in Connecticut.
I knew Justin was, and then you got
yeah.
Doris and Jimmy a little farther up.
Yep, they've been here. I've met them twice.
Right.
Oh, actually, probably more than that. They've sat in my kitchen.
Oh, well, there you go.
Since 2005.
Wow.
16 years.
He's been there for a while.
Holy moly. And here we are. You're in Connecticut to us.
Close enough. Not really, but.
Oh, my goodness.
He's a little farther south and warmer than we are.
Well, it's nice today. It's been so freaking hot.
It's hot today. It's 90 today and 90 tomorrow with 100% humidity. So
that's what it's been here.
Yep. Then we might have a little cool down, about 75 for a few
72 days. Here right now. It's beautiful.
It's 90 in my garage, so it's actually warmer outside. And David's got 90 also.
Yeah, it's nice. 72 here. Tomorrow, 77. Oh, it's going to be so nice. I'll be able to finish the Jeep because it's going to be 77, 82, 81, 72, 73, 73, 73, 75, 75.
David's getting a plane. He's going to fly and meet everybody.
You're getting a plane. Like purchasing a plane. You need to purchase a driver for that plane.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, you can't just have a plane. You need a driver.
Yeah, unless he's got a pilot's license. All power to him. Don't mind me, it's just Pepsi.
Oh, it's none of my business.
No, just in case you don't like booze on your It's a typo, he said. Okay. You're a busy girl with that phone.
And my daughter, she said, "Can I go to the stores with my friend and her mom after work?" Fine. Go ahead.
How old is your daughter?
16.
Oh, hey, at least she still asks for permission.
My 18-year-old still asks for permission. I think that's hilarious. I love that it's like a respect thing. I love that. But I think it's pretty fucking funny.
Well, it's better than no respect at all when they're already
Right.
10 years old.
He'll be like, what time you want me back? What?
You can be there by dinner time. It's already 2 o'clock, David. How can you drive? You know where Buffalo, New York is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go to Nova Scotia is Canada, right?
Yep.
I want to go to Nova Scotia.
Why?
It looks so pretty on the TV.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's all rock and water and pine trees.
Oh, that's great.
Mind you, there is still a lot of bugs, so it's not like it's bug free.
And I got to thank you. So, see? Their language isn't good, but they have respect for me. That's all that matters.
Right? Yep.
But my mouth isn't good either, so I really can't yell at them for something I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, it's a pot calling the kettle black, and I'm not going to be that freaking pot.
There you go. You do have a little respect in you too, so that's what counts.
You got to.
But kids are supposed to respect their elders,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep. I grew up with my grandparents.
Yeah. Did you respect them?
Oh my gosh, I love my grandparents. If it wasn't for them, a lot of kids wouldn't have the life that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have the life I have. And they took in a lot. Like 11 to 13 kids. A lot of kids. So I give them a lot of respect. Holy jeez.
Yeah.
Did you, Jesse?
Both sides of mine, full respect when they were still around. So.
I only have my grandpa left, but he's amazing. Love that freaking guy.
I don't have grandparents or parents left. So.
Well, you're 60.
Yep.
I'm not even 40. I am. They're good kids.
She instilled respect in them. That's what counts. It goes a long way.
And they're not out there on the streets like all the other 17 and 18-year-olds playing with guns. I'm good.
Causing shit.
Oh.
See, when I was a little child there, or that age bracket, you could never find me. We were always with our friends out at the beach, or, you know, we had bikes and away we went.
You had a lot of foster. A lot of foster. Are you talking about my grandparents? All the kids I grew up with were my cousins. We were all related. None of them were foster kids at all.
My parents were foster.
I probably wouldn't be alive if my grandparents didn't take us.
The fan too loud or what?
No, I can't even hear it. Well, I can hear something, but it's not. It doesn't even sound like a fan.
Okay, it's on high too. So. You can see everything on this side blowing around.
I don't want to be a grandparent. I don't.
Well, neither one of my boys are married or with kids, so hopefully it stays that way.
One of mine's gay, and the other one, she's too mean. I don't think any man is going to lay down with her. She is way too mean.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh my God. No, I'm like, thank God, please. I do not want grandkids. We were just actually talking about that last night. She's like, I don't think I want kids. I said the same thing, and look at you.
Yeah. It happens. So how was your stream last night with Doris?
My stream was good with Doris last night.
Good.
I have great streams with Doris. I love Doris.
Yeah, she's a very, very lovely woman. Sorry to hear about her news.
Holy crazy.
Yeah. I'd be on Jimmy's stream more often, but I'm generally in bed by 10:30, and he comes out way too late.
Right. Tuesday is 3.
Yeah, I do catch him sometimes on that one. But
yeah,
Thirsty Thursdays would have been
Thursday I can do because I don't work Friday morning. Oh, Sunday, yeah. I don't know. I don't. Sometimes they don't make it to midnight. Although I don't have work Monday morning either, so.
I work for myself, but still, my wife takes off for work early morning, so I'm generally up with her, so I don't stay up late. It's not fair for her trying to sleep and I'm hooting and hollering on a stream, you know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can get David up here. David, you want to come up? Let me see if I can.
He was streaming last night.
Yeah, I got his thing. I thought it was at 4:30, but I thought it was before. So I'm like sitting there and I'm like, oh, this is a fucking reminder. I'm an idiot. All right, let's look up David.
Yeah, David doesn't make it past 10. You're like me, David. Just can't do it, man. David wants to know if you're on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter. I just have Facebook. And I'm surprised I can freaking work that.
Oh, it's up to you if you want me to. It's up to you if you want me to friend you. I just message you on it, and that just stays.
I don't really go on it. Like I'm not. I just use the messenger.
Right.
David. So once you're in my messenger, you're in there.
Okay.
David Collins.
Cool. Yeah, because I go by my name on anything else but here. I used to go by Dan Gabovic on YouTube, but it never attracted enough people to follow, so I changed it because I scrapped. So K&D scrapping was better. Just like how I see you change your name quite frequently.
Oh, yeah, last night was Cotton Candy Sucker Girl, $5 a lick.
Oh, yeah?
Sent to Doris's PayPal. What care?
No, I didn't see that part. I must have missed it. Get a lot of licks?
No, we didn't get any licks.
No, nobody wanted to lick.
Are you on Facebook, David? I'm trying to find you.
This is under a different name.
Do you have Twitter?
I do.
Can you send him the link?
I don't think I have it on my laptop, though. I think it's on the computer in the house.
Oh, well.
Oh, that beep is pretty loud. Yeah, I don't have Tweeter on my laptop.
I have to have, maybe he's in my Hangout somewhere. Hold on, David.
I don't know if I can get into my Tweeter from here. Okay, I got my Twitter here, but are you under David Collins? If he's under David, then I could get him. Search.
I can't find him in my Hangouts either.
I don't know what he'd be under if he is. Is there a picture with that?
Try David Collins.
That's what I'm on right now, but I don't know if he's got a picture or what. There's about 100 David Collins. So that's what I mean. The first one that comes up is from the UK.
Oh, can you filter it and put North Carolina?
I don't know. You check.
I've never even been on Twitter, so I have no clue.
Here do I. I'm mute to it.
David, what is your name on Twitter? His picture is a red scooter.
A red scooter.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What if I just...
Well, it doesn't allow me to find. There's only like so many of them.
Hold on.
I spelled your name right, David Collins, yeah.
PCH Rider 1.
And for some reason, they put it in small letters.
Did you just hear me?
What?
Capital P, capital C, capital H. And then Rider, all in lowercase letters. And the number 1.
Capital P. Say it again, please.
Oh, yeah.
P.
Capital P, capital C,
T.
capital H. And then lowercase Rider, RIDER. And then 1.
And then 1. It's the number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Bachelor of Arts in 89.
Is it a red scooter?
Nope, it's not a red scooter. Motor scooters, photography, collectibles. That you, David? There's no scooter. You have 7 following, 4 followers. Jaffa, YouTube, Monica.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah. That's got to be him.
Okay. on. I'm trying to go back to him. Now it's a picture of him sitting on a chair in the living room by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's him. He said yes, 89.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Now I'm following you, David.
Oh, David, you got a follower. Stalkers.
He's got 5 followers.
You
Hey, look,
stalkers.
Now,
Look at that. You can find a lot of people on there now. You're welcome. Now you have to send him the link.
I'm trying to see how you send a message on here.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
There we go. New message. New message under search for people? That's not it. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't want to tweet you because then it'll be broadcasted.
All right, everybody come join.
I have about 100 people.
Oh, that could be fun. Oh my gosh, I saw this recipe last night for apple crisp made in the freaking the crock pot.
Right?
Oh my, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. I got to. I just want sweet and tangy meatballs and sausage. Chicken stew with dumplings. That sounds delicious.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Creamed Brussels sprouts.
Okay, it's not letting me do what I was hoping it would let me do. It won't let me, David, I followed you. Hit me up. Maybe that'll figure it out.
David, send him a message. Maybe he knows how to do it.
I can't figure it out because I'm on the laptop. It's different than on the PC in the house.
Yeah, no, we're going to have him send you a message. Super creamy mac and cheese. How do you find me on Facebook? Oh, that's easy.
Okay, David, I figured it out.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Hold on, David. Once I'm a non-idiot.
What the hell is going on here?
My picture is a little sunflower. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, skillet chicken with mushroom gravy. Yum. I love mushrooms. Tuna noodle bake. Double apple walnut bread.
Okay, this, I don't know what the hell's going on with this. It's just making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Caramel apple crumb pie. Maple pecan carrot cake. Hello. How do I make this?
Hello, Vanessa Kitty. How are you? Sorry my back was to you, but I'm still a newbie at Twitter. I went on message, I clicked it in, but it wouldn't let me send
Oh
it.
my gosh, I can make all of this fucking shit.
Nah, I don't like fucking shit.
Oil, syrup,
I like food.
sugar, sour cream, or plain yogurt. I could do that.
Oh, your last name's almost Chevrolet.
Yeah, almost. My little brother, he don't go by his name at all. His name is Michael. I'm like probably the only one in the world that calls him Michael, though. Everybody else calls him Chevy.
Chevy. Little Chevy. Drove my Chevy to the levee.
But the levee was dry.
Oh. We were drinking whiskey and rye.
Funny story, I did work for a guy named Jay Levy, so Chevy was working for Levy.
Cool. I like that.
Oh my gosh. One day while I worked for Jay had a walker and I would cover him. He slept naked. So when I went in the morning, I would cover him with a Johnny so I wasn't staring at a freaking 600-pound naked man. And he was blind, so he didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
One day I go in, he has a walker. So I take the Johnny off him to put him in the shower, and I threw it on the walker, and I was like, oh my God, it's Johnny Walker. What the fuck goes through my head to think of these stupid things?
Hey, Johnny Walker's good whiskey.
I've had Johnny Walker.
It's made over here in Ontario.
Jesse! Oh, he's probably hit me up on Facebook, and I'm ignoring him because I don't hit Facebook at all.
Well, I didn't hear it ding.
Yeah, because I don't have notifications for it.
Well, it dinged when I hit you.
No, that was probably one of my kids. Jesse, you want to come up? You should come up too. Come on, we can have like a party.
Yeah,
It'd be an I'm all boy party, and then me.
No boy, but yeah, no, like
Yeah, but then I'm like a dude anyway, so it's all good.
No, I hope not.
I am. I'm the dad and the mom, so I am the dude.
You're a very feminine dude. How's that?
I am. I'm the girliest dude you'll ever meet.
Hey, Lone Star.
Star. Why do you keep changing your fucking name?
Yeah, it used to be Beer Reviews.
Then I went to something else, and then it was yesterday. It was something else.
Okay, David sent you a friend request on Facebook.
Yeah.
All you had to do was send her a message. You didn't have to request her.
It's all right. I can fix it.
She can deny you, but still talk to you on Messenger.
Yeah. I won't even deny him. I just won't respond.
Well, I mean, it stays hanging there forever. You got to either delete or accept.
Okay, send it to David Collins. Boom.
It's only been 2, you darn goof.
It took us like an hour to do this, but we got it. Okay. Whoop. See,
There
that's
you go.
message.
Somebody dinging. They won't let me message her. We have to be friends. I didn't have to. Shit.
Right?
Wow.
What are you doing, Lone Star? You want to come up too?
Hey, this is my little buddy. I got a couple moles that live in my garage. They scoot across the floor once in a while.
I have a squirrel at my work that's like a fucking pet. She's great. She's a really, really great freaking squirrel. I love that squirrel. And then I thought she was hit by a car, and I yelled at the fucking squirrel in the middle of the street for going across the street. I was like, I feed you over here. There's no reason why you need to cross the street. And then I found out a couple days later it wasn't even her.
It was a twin.
I was like, oh, you motherfucker. I was like, I was yelling at you.
Hey, there he is. Hey, David.
Yeah, we got it. We connected.
Ta-da!
I forgot I changed my picture on
Hey,
Facebook.
Jesse.
I don't get on Facebook at all, basically. That's the only thing I use.
Well, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm asking a blind guy to find me on Facebook. That's fucking crazy.
Well, how could you miss that great big flower?
I love that picture.
Yours was the first one that came up, too.
I better be. I'm the fucking one and only.
You're number one.
I am.
It feels weird not being the host.
Oh, yeah? Well, welcome to Weirdville. That's all I drive. Weird bus.
I'm certified weird.
Yeah, me too.
I rode the short bus. How do you make this StreamYard bigger? There's a button that you push.
What do you want to do? What do you mean
to
to
make the?
Oh, to like take
screen.
up the whole screen?
Yeah.
So
there's
put your mouse on the picture
Bottom right corner.
and on the bottom right there.
There. Okay. Sometimes you can't see the little X or whatever you have to click on.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
It's
hover
like a
over the corner.
box.
It's a little box. Yeah.
It's three blind people trying to figure this all out. We got this.
I think it's amazing I can do a live stream and wait a minute. I'm breaking up. Do I have internet?
You have shitty service, but that's all right.
How does my camera look on your end? It looks like I'm jumping.
I don't know what your camera looks like. We can only see you.
What do I look like? Can you see me waving?
Yeah, it's like choppy, but we can hear you fine.
Let me go out and come back in.
Okay.
Just skipping the beat. You're like a robot.
But we could hear him fine.
Well, yeah. Sound generally travels better than picture. I'm impressed that this thing works. I'm in a cement building and my Wi-Fi is in the house. Oh,
yeah, it's better.
There you go.
Yay.
You had to splash some water on your face, right?
Jan Dog said you look like David Collins.
I haven't changed since Friday.
Oh, good.
That was yesterday.
That's good. But I don't know what your camera looks like. You'd have to explain it to me first.
It's a Logitech camera, just a little camera.
Yeah, they're good cameras.
It's on top of the screen.
That's what I'm on. I'm sitting on top of, like, my laptop's up here, as you can see.
I knew I'd probably get a package while I was on. Let me check.
So you might turn that a wee bit, then you'll see my laptop, but I'm watching you guys on a big-ass TV, so.
Yeah.
My eyes aren't that good anymore, so. This TV I got
My eyes suck. They
suck. That was the mailman. Apparently, it's not being shipped through the post office. It's being shipped through some other service. I ordered something on Amazon.
Oh, then it comes through Amazon usually.
Yeah, it does. They said I could get it in one day. And I said, what? You got to be kidding me. One day?
No, it's awesome.
I've heard of people waking up in the morning and their order waiting on them.
I ordered 2 bags of this, 2 pounds of just marshmallows. I did when I was super freaking stoned. So now I'm going to give away one of these bags. I'm mailing it out.
It's too easy. Don't shop while you're stoned. You don't know what you're going to buy.
Oh, I wasn't even shopping. I was sitting in my bed and I was like, damn, I ate all the freaking marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms. And then my kids were very mad. So I was like, I can fix this. Ta-da.
Yeah, Amazon's my go-to. Oh, I can fix that. If I need a little weird part or something, like a part for something or something like that, usually they have it. It saves you a lot of searching around, shopping around.
Oh, yeah. But they're not always cheaper, though.
I comparison shop with Walmart, and
Yeah, you have to.
if they're a few pennies more, I'll pay for the convenience.
Well, yeah, because if you shop at over here, if you shop at Walmart or anything online, you got to go to Walmart and pick it up.
When I bought these,
They don't deliver it.
No, well they do, but then you pay an extra.
right?
If you do $35 order,
That's Amazon, that's Amazon, not Walmart.
Walmart does it too. They do
Not here. Not here. You got to go pick it up at the store.
He's in Canada, though.
Oh, you're in Canada. Okay, that explains it. They do it.
David, you knew that.
That makes a difference.
I'm across the river from what's his name, Dean Machine.
Yeah, you could just walk. I mean, you could just get on a boat and go across.
He's in Buffalo, so.
Well, if
Dean
I order
Machine.
something from Canada, can you take it over to Dean Machine, and Dean Machine can
Yeah, just hand it to him. I'll put it on a remote control boat and send it across the river.
Yeah, the postage, for whatever reason, if you ship something from Canada, the postage is so high. I don't understand why. You just sending it across the river. Why would it cost so much more?
Yeah, not only that. This little item here, I wanted to send to the UK. It's just one of those extension magnifiers, right?
Yeah.
It weighs maybe 2 pounds. I had it all packaged up and everything. It was going to cost me $300 to send it to the UK.
Oh my God!
$300, and that was not priority post either. I was going to send it to a friend down there. His name's Dan, also, but I showed him the receipt. They printed out a receipt and said, "Well, that's what it's going to cost." And I said, "You're nuts."
You did it online, or did you go to the post office?
Oh no, I went directly to the post office.
Well, they're going to quote you the highest price. They have a whole.
Well, they weighed and paid, and they weighed it out and everything right there. Everything was legit. So
you know what they do here, and they tell you the lowest price here.
Well,
but it's
that was their lowest price. It went higher if you wanted priority post.
I think they're ripping you off.
Hey,
like you said,
it's going to the UK from Canada. You could take it
over to Dean Machine, and you can ship it, and it'll cost. It probably wouldn't be more than $50. I'd say around $30.
I know. So I mean, Canada Post sucks.
If you ship it from the United States,
it sucks.
So when I bought these marshmallows, I wasn't caring about how much they were. I really still don't care about how much they were. They were over $20 a bag, like $20 and change.
Oh, they're those wee little fruity ones, right?
They're the ones that come for like Lucky Charms.
Yeah, the fruity ones,
the little tiny ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I paid over $20 for 2 pounds of those.
You got specialty marshmallows. That's it. You better put them in your hot chocolate or something.
Oh no, I'm gonna mix them back into the cereal. I ate all the freaking marshmallows out of.
Okay.
Your kids will appreciate it.
Right. Oh.
I wish I had $20 to spend on marshmallows.
I can't believe I did not believe I spent that much. And now I'm just giving a bag away. I don't even want the money back for it. I just want them to make sure they're eaten. And I don't want to be the one that have to eat them all and be like, feel fat.
Well, then send them down to David. He'll eat them.
No, I already have some.
$10 to send them to me.
No,
I'm already sending them to somebody.
That's all right. I'll come up there and get them.
Kathy Beats is taking them. I'm sending them to Kathy Bates.
It's expensive.
Oh, Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
It's fun when she comes up on streams.
Kathy's great.
Yes. She's a hoot and a half. And she can run with the big boys on being sarcastic and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her. It's fun.
What are you drinking, David?
As
usual.
This was sitting on my desk.
It's
Bush.
just
Bush
it's just
Light.
sitting on your desk.
Yeah, I just got a beer when I was before I went live.
So you're drinking a warm beer?
No, it was there about 5 minutes.
Okay.
You know, I forgot I got a beer, and I went in the kitchen to get one, and I go, wait a minute, I've already done that. And I come back in here, and it's sitting on there.
Well, then you got two, right?
No, I remembered it when I got to the refrigerator because I remember going to the refrigerator. Once I got in the kitchen, I was just in here.
Right.
That's what getting old does for you.
Hey, what you doing here? It's too warm.
We were turning about.
Yeah, you're doing something.
Hold on, I need to put ice in my coffee.
Put some marshmallows in your coffee.
Put some what?
Put marshmallows in it.
Oh, no. I like them hard.
You put them in hot chocolate, and you can put them in coffee. It'd be kind of weird.
Well, that's what I said. Put them in your hot chocolate.
You can get hot chocolate with marshmallows already in it.
Yeah. Those are dehydrated marshmallows.
I think that's why I think that's what she got. That's why they were $10 a bag.
No, it was $20 a bag.
A bag? I thought you said it cost you $20.
No.
Each.
I paid $40 and I think 60 something cents.
I gotta see this bag of marshmallows. Take pictures of it. Take a picture of that.
Look at it.
Maybe I'll take a screenshot.
Hold your hell.
Look at it.
Hold your hell.
Tell Amazon I don't want them. They'll come pick them up.
This is like bigger than my head.
Well, marshmallows don't weigh anything. They're just air.
Yeah, these are just 2 pounds.
Is that bag a 2-pound bag?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a lot of marshmallows. And they're all those little dinky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're those little ones you find in cereal and, and.
No, Shandog. I wish. You can't buy ones like that on freaking Amazon.
THC.
Yeah. I was freaking stoned all day. All day.
Yeah, they sell everything.
You got to go to your local store there and ask that one for the THC marshmallows.
So sure
you can get them in gummies. You can get them in marshmallow.
Shandog, have you been to Cookies? Where New Dia was? They just changed it to Cookies.
Nice copper motor. Well, that one was easy.
I knew I had a reason to pull
I got a pet.
Away.
Come here. Oh, outside you go. Almost set my camera for a poop again. Yeah, I just did.
Getting a nice close up there.
Yep, too close.
I haven't been there either. I was gonna go today.
Where are you going?
To this weed store that
The store.
just changed. They just opened a weed store and it was called New Dia.
You know what they call
New
it?
Dia is now called Cookies.
Cookies.
You know what they call it in North Carolina? They call it the store. If you bump into somebody on the street and they tell you they're going to the store, it's not. It's not the grocery store.
The weed store.
It's not the grocery store. It's somebody selling the stuff out the back door. Usually,
Yeah, I don't know what they have. Hi, Dan.
Sometimes some gas stations sell it.
Dan Davidson, hello.
I don't buy it.
I might make this carrot cake.
Put marshmallows in it.
Hey, Johnny Five,
I
how you
like
doing?
marshmallows. I like them hard. I don't like. I eat them hard. Mm-hmm.
Can you buy them in the store hard? They make them?
In the cereal. I've never seen just marshmallows
You
at the
can't buy
store that aren't
dehydrated
the soft ones.
I wonder if they start with big marshmallows and they shrink when they dehydrate them.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could dehydrate marshmallows.
Sure you
You
can.
think my air fryer could do that? Oh wait, that'd fry them?
If you have a air fryer that dehydrates.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, let me see what it says.
You'll have to look it up in the book. It'll tell you.
I'll
be right back.
I don't think an air fryer would, but
Okay.
you can always check.
I've got my little book. It says I can make a cake and cookies in this fucking thing, and I haven't done it. Okay. Important safety instructions. No, I just need to know if I can make something.
Johnny Five, what are you up to today? Haven't seen you in a while.
So what kind of food do you deliver,
Old people food.
What's old people food?
Food for old people.
I cook my lady some amazing food. All right, so we can wait. Hold on. So, timer, quick start, microwave cooking.
You can microwave them.
Wait to frost, time to frost, bake, air fry.
K&D, I have a real beer now.
There you go. Guinness Stout.
I only drink
Roast.
that.
I can roast in my fucking microwave.
It's cheap and it's cold.
Convection, microwave and convection, auto cook.
I join you, David, but I'm a little too early for me to start. Too much shit to do yet.
Popcorn, child lock.
I'm sorry.
Popcorn in your air fryer?
I don't think it's a dehydrator.
3 o'clock's too early.
It's only 22.
I'm not going to tempt you into it.
I work for myself, so if I don't get shit done, I don't get paid.
Well, you don't have
You deliver Indian food.
You don't have a boss to look over you and catch you drinking on the job.
I got a wife, though.
Okay, that's your boss.
Sometimes they're worse than a boss.
Don't drink on the job.
Hey, I sleep with my boss.
Does it get you extra benefits?
Years.
How's that?
Does it get you extra benefits?
Sometimes.
That's good.
Well, you come home and dinner's ready for you. And
my wife's generally never home for dinner because she works till 7:30. So.
Well, one time I was unemployed, I was home. But I got home before she did. I cooked dinner, and I had dinner ready for her when she got home from work. It's the least I could do because I was home all day anyway.
Right.
Sometimes I'd cook stuff on the grill for her. I cooked once. I used the grill at least once a week.
Right.
A whole lot less messy.
Yes. Because it stays in the grill and you cook it up the next time.
No cleanup except for the grate on the grill. That's not that hard to do.
Yeah. I use grilling mats. You just wash them. They're just a little layer of Teflon, you know.
That's a good idea.
They work great. And if you're doing vegetables or anything, you don't have to worry about them falling through the grills.
What I used to do is take a pie pan, and some of them have holes in the bottom already, but just punch some little small holes in the bottom of a pie pan and put your vegetables in it.
Okay.
Put some oil over them and salt and pepper, and then put aluminum foil over top of it and put it on the grill. It doesn't take that long. I don't remember how long it takes, but it's like 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, if that, depending on the vegetable.
And you have steamed vegetables.
Shandog, you do your work.
Great way to recycle old pie pans, too.
Okay, so we're going to look in this cookbook and see what I want to make.
See what you got.
Yeah, because I want to make something.
While you're doing that, I'm going to re-secure my camera down a little better.
I want to make meat.
Good old duct tape does a lot of wonders.
That duct tape and wire solves all problems.
Pretty much.
Duct tape and string.
A little bit of curse and swear.
Meat. Fish and shellfish. Nope.
Sometimes a little
Gina's
curse and
going to make
swear.
dinner. We're going to be, what time is dinner?
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
Oh.
Meat. All right, we're in. So chicken or poultry or meat?
I think American flies directly into Worcester now. I think it's something new. You don't have to go into Boston.
Balsamic and honey glazed chicken and carrots.
Honey glazed.
Doesn't that sound yummy?
Yes, it does. I like honey glazed.
Prep is 20 minutes.
Takes longer to make it than it does to eat it.
Certainly
Well, yeah,
takes
because it's
longer
the
than
pressure
20
cooker.
Oh, it's a pressure cooker.
Yeah, all this whole book.
Oh, it's the
Instapot.
Right.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I can't
My wife
use
had
one. My
one.
building is so old it would blow a fuse.
I love my fucking. It's a Ninja one.
Yeah.
It's great. It is great.
Yeah, air fryer is like 1,250 watts.
So I don't want that one.
Though I'm afraid the wiring wouldn't handle it. It'd blow something.
Yeah,
Put it in a
that's
fuse good one. Like put it in one that
Hey.
do you have ones with the fuse? Like if they
Power
blow
strip.
it, you just push the thing.
Yeah, like a power strip or something.
Yeah,
would work, but
yeah.
good.
That's the only thing you can have on the circuit is that one thing.
That's okay. It doesn't take that long.
It's a 20 amp circuit, so and they couldn't put more circuits in because the wall's made out of concrete. Now they did put an outlet in for a microwave that's above my stove, but because I'm blind, I can't reach it, can't see it. That I could put the air fryer up there and plug it in. I think that's on its own circuit, so it won't overload.
Smothered pork chops.
They added that when that outlet wasn't there before they renovated the place.
Oh, they put one behind the stove. Isn't there one on your stove at the top?
No, I checked. When I was in Virginia, I used to use that outlet. I used it for the electric skillet because I knew it wouldn't overload anything. My house was built in the 1937 in Virginia.
Yeah. Well,
There wasn't much
doesn't
done.
matter. You get an electric stove. A lot of them had a regular separate plug on the top.
Yeah, it had a plug in it. I used that for a lot of things. That solved a lot of problems.
Yeah, because it's wired in separately with the stove. So
Yep, you're drawing current from the stove.
Well, through the stove. It's still coming from your hydro panel, but it's just through the
Yeah,
stove.
but it's a different circuit.
Yeah. It's fused, though. It's only like 15 amp fuse, maybe.
I never blew the fuse.
So if you pop the top off your stove, you should see all the fuses up there.
I don't remember even seeing a fuse. I'm sure there is a fuse. I had to put a new thermostat in it.
Oh, yeah?
In the oven.
Sweet
Yeah,
potatoes.
It kept burning stuff, so I had to,
Potatoes.
The oven doesn't fire up properly. Yeah, that'd be the thermostat. So.
yeah, well, my wife kept saying it
Spicy
burns
broccoli
stuff, so
beef.
I changed
What?
the thermostat in.
Can I make this non-spicy?
What you cooking?
I don't know yet. I have like so many things that I can.
That's the problem with cookbooks. They make you go grocery shopping.
That's fine. I want to go grocery shopping. I really have no reason to, so I need to
remember
find a
being
reason
sent to
to.
the grocery store for one thing. My wife would be trying to cook something, and she would say, "Oh, well, I have a recipe here, and I need." She'd send me after an onion. I'm serious.
Oh, I always
I'd
have
get on my
onions.
scooter. I'd get on my
Okay, that's not good.
We lived close enough to a grocery store that I could just hop on my scooter and ride over there. And
Jets don't
I would
fly
not
here.
buy just
Fly
an
over
onion.
here.
I would, while I was there, I would get something else other than just one item.
I always have onions.
You got
onions
it.
and
You're
garlic.
kidding me. You want me to buy one onion? She did that. She'd send me out for some special spice or something like that, and I wouldn't be able to find it. I'd have to get the grocery store, ask somebody where that spice was.
Nothing wrong with that. It's in the baking aisle. Surely
She
we're
sent me for wine one time. You know the wine that you cook with. They call it
cooking wine.
Well, I went over to the wine where they had the wine. I couldn't find it. I could find some. What do they call that stuff people drink? It's a fortified wine. They had that, and then I asked the store person, and it was all the way over in the second aisle where the spices and stuff were on the top shelf.
Cooking wine. Well, yeah, because it's a flavoring.
They put salt in it. You don't want to drink it. It's real salty. I had that bottle of wine for years. I think I ended up pouring that out and throwing it away. I must have had that for 10 years, and she wanted it.
Awesome job, Johnny.
Huh?
Holy.
And Johnny.
Johnny 5 is losing weight. He's going to be Johnny 4 pretty soon.
Well, tell Sheena to have Johnny 5 get his butt up here on this show.
Yeah, he hasn't been up in a while either on a
He's
panel.
dealing with a whiny 6-year-old. He said that a little bit ago.
He's trying to get him to go to bed.
No.
Let's see. What is it?
It's
3
only
o'clock?
8.
It's only 8 o'clock where he is.
Yeah, but that's bedtime for a little child.
For some children, yeah.
On a Saturday?
Yep.
On Saturday night, they don't have to go to school. We used to be allowed to stay up as late as we wanted to on a Saturday night.
Yeah, well, then you become cranky, whiny kids the next day.
Well, you know, we'd eventually wind down, get tired, and go to bed.
He will when he finishes dinner. Oh yeah, that's right. He's having those clams and oysters and stuff.
I want to eat
I
something.
used to always wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning when I was a kid. I had to get up for cartoons on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
It didn't matter when I went to bed. I'll be up at 7 when the cartoons came on.
And if you woke up at 6, you're wondering why they weren't on yet.
No, I'd end up getting into some other mischief before they came on. I'd be like 6 years old and be down there trying to cook breakfast, and my parents would go, and I would end up making a big mess.
Shame on you. You're trying to be a nice guy and you get in trouble.
That's how you learn, though. And then my parents said, you can cook all you want, but you got to clean it up. That's where the cooking stopped.
Yeah. 235 now. That's how much you weigh? Damn.
They said, don't do that anymore. You might burn the house down.
That wouldn't be fun. That's the kind of motor you have in a power head of a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I used to do scrapping. I did it for a nonprofit organization. I did it for Habitat for Humanity.
Well, I do it for nonprofit too, me.
Yeah, it was a temporary job. It was a state job because I have I'm legally blind. I was unemployed and they had a thing called a job experience, and I did that for a nonprofit. And I could make my own hours. I could go in and
I really want to go to that meat thing.
Yeah, I knew how to where the copper was and everything, and
Gina, go.
I'm not going alone.
Oh, well, drag one of your kids with you.
Both of my kids are at work.
why don't you get Dizzy to? Why don't you call Dizzy and say, I want to go to so and so.
I suggested that earlier, but she didn't listen to me.
Now, if he gets a call for a fire, you have to drop everything because he has to go to the fire.
Yeah, well, until that happens. Right? You see Captain Jerk hanging with Mr. J. How are you?
Oh, Captain Jerk. I'm
Hi,
not
Mr.
looking at
J.
this.
Hi, Captain.
I could be.
Thank you, Johnny.
Johnny 5, I can't tell because I can only see just her head.
I have a lot of clothes on today. I was freezing. Oh, I was thinking of food. Hold on.
I'm thinking about those 70s, being in the 70s all week. I'd love to be up there now.
Now I can finish my Jeep.
There's a whole lot I could do.
Well, there you go. I asked you about that earlier.
Get down below 90. 95. It's supposed to be 95 like tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, and then go down to 90.
Charlie's.
There's no break.
Charlie's. Friendlies?
I'm trying to think if we have any of those around here. Friendlies. We did have O'Charlie's.
A Charlie's cheesesteak place?
Yeah, it was a kind of like Applebee's.
Oh no, this is just like Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh, sandwiches and stuff. Okay.
Yes, and chicken wings.
They have chicken wings everywhere you go around here. Everywhere sells them. The Pizza Hut sells chicken wings.
Oh, my son's at work. Oh my God. Maybe he will hook me up.
What does your son do?
Work at a pizza store.
Do they sell wings?
No. Well, yes, they do, but I don't like wings.
They have places that just sell wings. Well, they have hamburgers and other stuff.
Yeah, well, we have Wings Over Worcester, and then we have Wingstop.
We have one here called Wing Zone. And then we have Waldo Wings. Waldo Wings is a locally owned company. I know where to get good wings. If you're ever here, I'll take you to Waldo's. They have the best.
Easy bread.
And you want good fried chicken? Well, you're in the South. When you come down here,
On it extra.
K&D, the restaurant that had the best fried chicken in the whole town, went out of business.
Oh, well,
Just because of COVID.
That sucks. They couldn't do takeout?
They did take out, yep.
I don't know why'd they close up.
Maybe they were ready to close up. They were only in business for 50 years.
What do you cook, Dan?
There's an excuse to close their doors.
Well, they were an old. They had. You could go in and sit.
Johnny.
It was like an old diner. They had a counter in there.
Johnny wants a link.
I know. Hold on.
This is Johnny boy. He's done eating. Did you even wipe your chin, Johnny?
Oh.
Okay.
I sent it on Facebook.
We're all in deep concentration.
Well, I'm checking my email because I'm waiting for
Johnny, did you get the thing on Facebook? Hi, Captain.
I'm waiting for some girl to come back to me about a dog. I haven't heard from her.
You're going to get a dog, okay?
Well, I was thinking about it, but she's not responding back. I got
I'm
one
sure
left.
somebody has a dog that you can have.
Well, that's not the point. It's just she has one left from her litter.
Oh. Hold on, Johnny.
And I asked her last night, and she contacted me late last night, so I responded back, and then she said, well, we need to talk. And so I gave her my phone number, and I haven't heard from her since. So and somebody local in this town, the dog is already about 14 weeks old, so it's not just a wee little puppy anymore. And I like the breed. It's Cane Corso, Shepherd, and Mastiff mix.
All right.
He's going to be big.
That's fine. Can't be much bigger than the Roddy I used to have. Just my last puppy was a Fox Terrier. She wasn't that big. She's a medium to small size dog.
Oh, I don't like Fox Terriers. Oh, no, not Fox Terrier. I don't like Rat Terriers.
Rat Terriers. Okay. Everybody loved my little puppy. I don't know if I got a picture of her right here or not. I can show you what she looked like. Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
I don't know how well you can see that, but that was her.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, beautiful.
She was 16 years old. That was the last summer before she passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, what did my son say? Yes, but I'll make it. But Sylvia just okay. Thanks. Yay.
This is the one picture of her when she got injured, and she's going, Dad, what do I do? What do I do? Like she's concentrating on me, right?
Let me go get my fatty.
She's a little troublemaker. That's a better picture of her. This is when she's about 8 years younger.
Wow.
Starting?
Yeah. I missed the little shit, you know. Like I said, she passed away last July, a year ago.
About time to get another one. They say to wait.
We've been looking around, just kind of taking our time, you know.
This is my fatty.
Oh, yeah.
I love her, though. She's great.
That's
It's just
good.
a lot of her.
How old is she?
She just turned 8.
8. No,
Yeah, the 17th.
she's still young. My Roddy that I had lived till he was 16 also. And they don't generally live that long. You're lucky if you get 10 or 12 years of them. It's not getting any cooler here, you know. 90 in the garage. What you thinking about, Sheena?
My son's gonna make me cheesy breadsticks with tons of pepperoni on it.
All right.
All right.
My dog is fatter than your dog.
Yeah. No, it's my dog's fatter than your dog.
Mr. J, yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to get the chat up. Got to make the screen smaller.
It's been more than a year, but yeah, it's still there. She's buried in the backyard. So are my other dogs. I don't believe in cremation because I don't want to be cremated either. I just have that fear waking up and you're on fire, stuck in a box, you know. I don't want that.
You won't wake up. They would have drained all the blood out of your veins. There'd be
Not
no
necessarily.
way you'd be alive.
You come straight from an accident, they sometimes send you straight to the morgue.
Oh, I doubt that.
It happened to a woman there in Detroit there last year.
They don't cremate people in the morgue.
They were getting her ready to embalm her.
You'll be in a refrigerator.
They were getting ready to get her ready for her funeral when she wasn't even dead.
Oh,
They made a mistake at the accident.
I thought they had to do a full autopsy before they did anything.
Some instances they don't. It depends. Like she was classified as dead on site in the accident. So why would you do an autopsy, right?
Oh, gosh. I
But then
think
the
they
morgue,
had to double check that.
yeah, the morgue got her, and they opened up the bag and called them up and said, "What do you want us to do with this living being?"
Take them to the hospital.
Yeah,
Shandog, how much does Charlie weigh, Shandog? Good night, Dan. Oh, look, hold on. We got peeps.
Later, Davidson.
Boom.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Captain. Ooh,
Hi,
good to
Sheena.
see you, buddy.
Captain.
Hi, Dave.
Get
Hi,
to that
Dan.
screen.
How you doing, Justin?
Oh my gosh, I sent you the thing, Johnny.
Yeah, all of them going?
I might look a little different than I did last time that you saw me because I
You got a
broke
haircut.
my laptop and I had to go back to using my PC, and I'm using a webcam now instead of the little
Where'd
button
it
cam
go?
that's on the laptop.
Right. You're a different angle.
Yeah. It's actually, my camera is on top of a roll of toilet paper.
The other
That's
day I
my
took a
tripod.
picture of something.
That's
Guess where
my
I put the
friggin' tripod.
Guess where I put the camera? On top of a roll of paper towels. It was perfect. They were just the right height. I was in the kitchen and I said, "Oh, I need to put the camera. I need to take a picture. Oh, let me grab the paper towels. They're about the right size."
Oh, I didn't send it. I'm a fucking idiot, Johnny. It's just sitting there, and I'm like, it's right there. Why? Like, it's right there. Yeah, it is right there. I have to put send. I'm a fucking idiot.
Sheena, it's all right. Don't beat yourself up too bad. You're not an idiot. You're
You got it now, right?
distracted. How about that? Can we say
I'm
that?
so hungry.
So
She's got food. She's got
something,
food
you
in
dork.
the brain.
I'm waiting.
Where?
My son's making me something.
Oh,
Your blood sugar's too low.
Eat some more of the marshmallows that you bought.
No, I need to eat the cheesy bread.
They're all empty calories. They won't
you gonna
help.
eat the sleazy bread?
Maybe
Uh-huh.
stone.
With pepperonis on them.
Sand dog
I-
thinks
I-
it's stone.
I can't
That's
eat-
what it is, Shandog.
Stone.
And I keep thinking about the fucking food truck festival.
food truck festival.
Yes.
Yes.
Sheena, if I was there, I would go to the food truck festival with you.
Yeah. She doesn't want to bug you dizzy because she thinks he might be
No.
working.
He might be working.
Yeah, but it doesn't
And I
mean
don't
your life,
bother him.
it doesn't mean his life's on hold. Holy hell.
No, but he has many kids. I'm just his niece.
That's fine.
And it is Saturday afternoon. He's probably doing something family.
And then he's got Tina.
Is she still living over
Probably out at Josh's.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he's got
Yeah.
Josh. And I'm not cool like Josh. I don't have no farm. So
I'd give anything just to have his shed.
Okay.
Harley.
Hold on, Sheena. If you go get another cat and bring back that doggy, that'll be like a farm.
bring back what dog?
Never mind. I said nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get the dog that lives next door. We're going to get the big dog that lives next door.
Was at the window.
Oh, shit.
Johnny.
Johnny.
There's no voice from you, Johnny. No voice. But whatever the fuck that is, it looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
You have no voice, Johnny.
What pizza?
You're muted. Unmute yourself.
I know, but he's very busy. Oh, where'd he go?
He needs to come back in. That's what sometimes that happens.
Johnny was muted.
Sheena, you're what the old guys would call the candy striper.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I know. My mom was a candy striper.
Where she was.
Hello.
Okay, let me see this. Whatever the fuck you got. Hold on. Let me make it big.
It's scampi, mussels, and crab
Oh, no. That's not what that looks like to me. Oh, definitely not. Is that salad under it? What's under it?
mussels and all that mixed together with salad.
I want the salad. I don't want
never
nothing
had
else.
mussels. Never tried.
I'll take that. I would eat that.
Give me 10 minutes and I'll give you an empty plate.
Mr. J.
I eat twice a day, so when it comes to dinner time, I'm hungry.
That's something
Yeah,
that's
you
never
know-
lying around are mussels. I live too far away from
In
the
like
water to get them.
10 minutes or so, I'm not gonna shut this off. I'm just gonna go next door real quick and get my shit.
Get your shit.
Hmm
Or food.
My cheesy bread with pepperonis all over it.
I can't eat the pepperoni. I'll eat the cheesy bread.
Oh,
The
he
pepperoni-
can't. He's not even supposed to make it.
No, pepperoni. I can't.
He's
I
not
can't do it.
supposed to make it. And I'm like, why? Like, why
Really
can't
good.
you order cheesy bread and put whatever you want on your fucking cheesy bread? I don't see why not. As long as you're paying for the extra like things to go on it, I don't see why not.
You do know what cheesy bread with pepperoni on it is, right?
It's a sauceless pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, it's sauceless
It's
pizza.
Yeah. That I still dunk into the sauce. So
Yeah.
it makes no sense. You know what it is? The pan or whatever they use, it's the different dough.
Okay, at Pizza Hut and Domino's, they use the identical dough. It's the same.
No,
It's the exact same. Yes, it is.
it's not. It's not.
At every pizza restaurant across America, they do something similar, and it's all the same damn dough.
It's not the same dough. Promise. This dough has shit in it. Like, I'll show you.
I wouldn't want to eat dough with shit in it.
No, they don't want
You
shit.
can have it. Have all of it.
Live Hornets.
That's your preference.
Yeah, if you want to come up too, I feel like you're all lonely in the freaking chat.
Yeah, come on, Shando. Keenan's gone outside. She's on a sugar rampage.
Do you want me to send Shandog the link, Sheena?
Keenan's
You
been to a
can.
birthday party. She is sugared up the wazoo. She's running around garden, up, bouncing up trampoline.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll come up, but I'll be. Yeah.
Oh, I just closed Facebook.
What did you say, Sheena? You got yourself a new cooker thing?
You want me to send
This?
Shandog the link?
This?
Is that what you wanted to do with your new stuffing?
No.
Toaster
I
oven.
just want to cook.
Oh.
Oh, those
I just
days
want
are
to
over.
cook. You know
I
what
don't wanna
started it all? Watching this stupid video about apple crisp that I can make in the fucking pressure cooker.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Sweet.
I did stir fry last night. That's the closest I've come to cooking.
I don't have an Instant Pot, but I do have a Faberware pressure cooker, which is identical to,
It's an Instapot.
yeah, it's identical to it, but different name.
They've
Right,
had
mine's
Inst-
is a Ninja one, but it's an
Oh.
Instapot.
They've
mine's
had
better than
Instapot for a long
Instapot.
time. They call
I think
it
we've got a pressure cooker under thing.
I'm going to shove these apples up inside my Ninja.
Okay.
What did you say, Johnny?
So I think we've got a pressure cooker under the sink downstairs.
You should use it, Johnny. They have. Where'd my book go? I have a whole book.
No, I cook everything in my halogen cooker in the rack, so all the fat just goes straight to the bottom. Everything. I cook everything in it. I'm on my second one already.
Okay, Johnny, do you have one of those pressure cookers that has a bunch of buttons on the front?
Yeah, and you see, you actually lock it like that. You lock the handle.
Right.
Oh,
Because
you have
the old
one that
school
locks like
ones-
that?
The old school ones don't have any buttons on them. They don't have any controllers or temperature or anything like that on them at all.
I
Oh, this,
remember
They're on the stovetop.
I'll
my
show you one there.
grandmother had a pressure gauge on top of it, and it was like a tea kettle. When it would get up to pressure, it would go.
Yeah, that's
You did it on the
old
stove.
school ones, yeah.
I would sit here all day and eat mussels. I love mussels.
How
Yeah,
do
I
you
haven't
cook
had mussels in a
mussels?
long time, dude.
How do you make mussels?
The
Same way you
Like
make
this.
clams.
the
I'll
shell,
show you.
the
I
shell.
know what mussels are. They're like clams.
Yeah. See
That's
that?
how you make it. That's how you make it.
I mean, like that.
Same way. You make mussels the same way you make clams because they are clams.
I don't
Make
make
them as
clams.
well.
I've never have. I don't know how to do it.
See,
What is that?
It's basically white flavored fish.
Oh,
Ew.
they come in a bag
Johnny.
already. They're not in the shells. Okay.
I eat these all day.
Doing?
I've never seen them like that.
I
I've
would
seen
eat
where
those.
you have to cook
The
them.
taste of crab. The taste of crab, but it's actually white fish, wet white fish.
Yeah.
It's a crustacean.
Ugh. I can't.
There's absolutely no carbs in them at all.
It's a
Now I have to
crustacean.
figure what I'm eating today.
No carbs.
Oh my God, CJ, you should come up too. I just want to have a party.
Sheena, you do realize that you're never going to like any fish, probably.
Oh, I don't like fish.
Oh,
I
no.
love lobster. Lobster and
Oh, lobster.
salmon. Oh.
I'm surprised you don't like things like crab.
No,
Laying pink. Oh,
no.
It's a little bit like crab. It's a greasier. than
I
crab.
want to eat some cheesy sticks.
Wait a minute. So
that's all she wants, Paul. Paul loves to
Hold
see
on, Johnny. Lobster, but no shrimp.
Hello. Hi. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye.
Hi.
They're going in the oven right now.
Oh,
You mean
yeah.
You're not ready.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I thought that was coming.
I
Get
thought she was
them.
calling you to tell you to come on over and get it.
Man.
Is he still working at Domino's?
No, he works at Pizza Hut.
Oh, he works
Whatever.
at
He's
Pizza
still
Hut.
working at
You
a
don't
pizza
actually
place.
get
Yeah,
pizza
he's the manager.
trips.
Oh, no? Awesome.
What did that take, a year or
Yeah.
less?
He's been there for, I think, 14 months.
Okay, just over a year then.
Yeah.
I remember when he got that job, I was like, has it been a year yet?
That's brilliant. Tell him I said well done. That's awesome. That.
Yeah, he's been good.
Well, good for him.
I am hungry.
I bet you're well proud Sheena's doing good, isn't it?
Hold on, I gotta
Tina,
find
I'm getting hungry too, as much as you've been talking about food and being hungry.
What is, David? I eat about 9 o'clock in the morning a halogen cut breakfast. There's no fat in it, and then I just eat on an evening one meal. I don't eat at all.
Hey,
David.
did you
Not
hear
even
the
nibble.
latest? Did you hear the latest? Did you hear the latest predictions?
And what?
Joe Biden might resign.
Oh dear.
Wait a minute. There's background noise.
He's
Joe Biden might resign by
dangerously
the end of the year.
incompetent and senile. You see him? He crumbled at that conference.
Dude, that guy was he was dead at the podium when he was freaking campaigning. That's not the point.
He might have been a good person at the time, but he's not fit to, you know.
He's never fit to even wipe his own ass.
It's really bad. He's got worse and worse. Have we noticed?
Dude, here's the predictions that he's going to freaking resign by the end of the year. Like Merry Christmas, come
Yeah,
on.
but what more damage can he do before the end of the year? Jesus Christ!
Hold on.
I'm going to take off here, people.
Hold on, Dan.
Good night.
Good night.
Later, Dan.
Thanks for letting me up there, Sheena.
Thanks for coming.
Never got
No
voted
problem.
And you
David, Justin, Johnny, take care, man.
right, bud.
See you later.
Say hi, Keeney.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Keena.
Kamala Harris is probably going to get the
Tina, come on
presidency
up.
that nobody would have ever
Wait a minute.
voted
I'm not the
for.
moderator.
Never.
Calm down, David.
Right?
Oh,
I can't tell who to come up on the show. I'm not running the show.
Right. I am. And I am complete
You
chaos.
You're in complete control.
yeah, because you're coming down off the sugar rush.
Sugar bush.
When you eat loads of sweets and you run around like a loon, you get a sugar rush. Well, now you're coming down off the sugar, you're getting a bit of a headache.
Yep.
Oh,
Which means you just need a good sleep.
That's why I don't eat sugar.
now she's going to start to try to
Too
chase
late.
the dragon. Hey, Johnny.
Right.
Now she's going to start to chase the dragon, looking for little crumbs of candy.
She's an animal now. Jesus Christ.
I did the same thing. I've done it for my whole life, chasing a dragon, trying to freaking like find little bits of candy after you ate it all. And you're like hours, and then you get
She's been at a Nana's birthday party with loads of kids and sweets and chocolate and
and you're looking for like little Debbie's and stuff.
basically got the child version of a hangover.
Yeah,
From
still get it
the
as
sugar.
adults. We still get it as adults when we eat too much sugar. It's the same thing.
I've eaten sugar for 2 years now. I get really bad stomachache. Do you know that Tracy does a little bit of baking? She'll say, have a little taste of this. Oh, God. I'm sweating. I'm sweating sugar. But I feel great, really good. Even I seem to function better brain-wise a lot now. I don't feel lethargic or anything anymore.
I'll tell you what, Johnny. I only eat pasta like once every couple of weeks or so, maybe once a week. We don't eat. We stopped eating bread for a while, but we realized that wasn't going to be realistic for us. So we don't eat anywhere near as much bread as we used to. Okay.
It's quite a staple of everybody's life is bread. It's a really hard thing to give up. It just doesn't seem to compute, does it, not eating bread?
It was a staple, and it was a passion for a while, but not anymore.
Yeah. It's 2 years, 6 months now since I eaten bread.
Well, put it this way: a lot of the weight that you lost, I apparently gained.
It's brilliant to see, though. I ain't seen you for a while.
Because You got down to 235. I went up to 270.
I'm doing a bit of boxing in that now as well. I'm enjoying that.
I only weigh 20 pounds less than Jimmy now.
Sheena, you know what? Sheena started doing a bit of boxing.
Well, I appear to have plateaued at 270. I don't appear to have gained any more or less. I appear
Well,
to be
I put on about 50 pounds, but it's all in muscle, so I'm doing all right. I'm bang on 235 now.
So if you
In fact, I'm saving up for an operation to remove the excess skin on my belly. When I've lost that as well.
So Johnny, you telling me that all the weight that you lost, if you had never gained another ounce of muscle, you would be a scrawny little beanpole.
Yeah, with baggy skin like a bloody bingo wings.
you would be like a telephone pole, long and skinny.
Yeah. The last chicken in the shop. Basically. NHS won't do it for me, obviously, with everything that's going. It's going to cost me £7,000 to have it removed. I'm going to get them to tighten up my tits a bit and then take all that excess skin off, and I'll be...
Well, Johnny, if you come over here and, lay down on the counter in my kitchen...
Captain, you have many skills, but I will not survive surgery with you. You make a lovely skull out of me anyway, won't you? Light up.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Well, I'm thinking, where's the original mold come from? Uh-oh, it froze.
No.
Oh, God, he didn't freeze. That's freaky.
Hey, when your head doesn't move, you can be as creepy as you want.
Oh, that was creepy. If you'd have just turned your eyes back, that would have been even more.
Yeah, a lot of people think I freeze frequently. No, my connection's pretty bad, but no, it's not quite that bad.
It's amazing, isn't it? 20 years ago, you wouldn't be there to just sit here and do it. Remember when we watched Total Recall, everybody? For now, look at that phone. That'll never happen.
2 weeks.
20 years ago, we were on dial-up.
Total Recall came out in 1990.
When I went to Coast, there was no signal at all on my phone. I thought back to dial-up days.
I thought it came out before that, Captain.
No.
1990, huh?
1990. That's one of my favorite movies, Dave.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
The guy that wrote the novelized version of that story, of that movie, his name is Pierce Anthony, and Pierce Anthony is my favorite writer.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even remember that until recently, but I did know that at the time. So, during that time period, that was like, for me,
you read like 3 books by the same driver.
Sorry, I'm just stuffing my face here.
Now,
I'm hungry.
Mind you, he did not write the story. He did not write the movie. He wrote the novelized version of the movie after,
After the movie. Okay.
Well, they recorded the
movie. If you change enough of the names and enough of the characters, you can call it your own.
Well, that movie came from a different story. So they filmed the movie, but they wanted a novelized version of the movie because it was only based on a book. It wasn't a film version of the book. So they wanted a novelized version of it so people could read it as well. And they tapped him to write.
That's like Star Trek. People write Star Trek books.
No. That's different. Those are side stories.
Oh, okay.
Those are like fill-in, for like side stories and things. Things that you don't see on screen.
Come on, Shandog.
What Anthony wrote for Total Recall was a novelized version of what appeared on the screen.
That was a good movie. I like that.
Different.
Now you got me wanting to watch it again. I haven't seen that movie in quite a while.
Or if you don't want to watch it, you could you could probably find a book on tape and you could listen to it.
Oh, I'm sure they have it.
I mean, if you want to try reading it,
all right, those audio books,
find an online version.
like the audio books. You know when you can't be asked reading.
I'm sure the library has it. I use Library of Congress. They've digitized a whole lot of books. I remember seeing that author listed.
Okay, Sandog. I did all my garden yesterday. I've got lovely flowers growing everywhere. And some of my flowers that have been dying off, I've took all the seeds off them. So I'm going to plant them everywhere next year. And I mean everywhere.
Ugh. You got to do something with the seeds.
Keena's got a 16-foot fire. Do you know the fire sunflowers? And it's got about 5 massive sunflowers at the end, but all the way up the stems, all little ones are coming off. It's going to look fantastic when it's ready. As soon as they die off, I can get all the seeds out. They're like that. Tops of it. It's like a fiery colour. Keena loves gardening. She's got a little rabbit now called Snowflake.
I'm not a gardener, but my mother.
I named it the Lefty Snowflake.
So
my mother
Johnny,
had sunflowers that were like
It's not to eat, Captain.
Dinner plates.
Johnny, how do you do a taste with a little hollandaise sauce on it?
I've had rabbit before. But I'm not telling her that. I've had pigeon before. Well.
I haven't had squab, and I don't remember having rabbit, but apparently I did when I was a kid.
I'm with you.
Everything tastes like chicken.
I do not.
Not according to some cannibals.
I'm a fucking cannibal.
Yeah, you're a can of something.
Kind of whoop ass is shit.
No.
I love it when you do your walk around. Do your walk around lives, just shouting at everybody.
I miss those.
Yeah, Shandong, I'm telling you, dude, if you don't do yard work regularly, it's like in New England, it kills you, you know, almost, you know, unless you got like a nice air conditioned place to run back into, because like, and a lot of people don't even know that about Connecticut, is that it's like the damn rainforest, dude.
See all this paint on me? It's because I'm building this for Keena. Look, it's a house bed.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of people have no idea how humid it really is. Here.
It's about 4 weeks of painting and it's still not finished yet. Nearly, very nearly.
Hey, Dave, how's the humidity down there?
It's high. That's what gets you. It could get down in the low 80s, but it feels like it's 100.
Yeah, same here. There's
Hey, I don't remember it being like this last summer. I'm sure it was, but it was too long ago to remember. I mean, we haven't had a day where it went down below 80, and I don't know how long. I can remember.
It gets like that here too, Dave. It's the East Coast.
And it goes on and on and on. It doesn't seem like there's any break.
So it's official then. David sleeps butt naked on top of the bed.
See,
Well, that's why I have
I have
air conditioning now.
How hot is it there today? Like 83?
90. It's 90 degrees.
90?
90.
It got up to hang on.
Yep.
It got up to like 75 today. Here.
It's 17
It feels hot.
Believe it or not, yesterday it was 90. Yesterday it was friggin' 90, and so was the day before.
It's 17C here at the moment.
It's done.
Well, that's a nice temperature.
Oh, yeah.
17 is nice and cool.
Yeah,
Go on,
we
go,
had
Tabby.
We had a tropical storm come through, and it got down in the 70s. But God, you walk outside, it's like walking.
We've got a big storm coming. I don't know which part of you. I don't know about US.
Dude, sometimes you walk out the door here, and it's like you're stepping into a nice warm bath.
Oh, you want to try an oven? I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
It's like
sometimes
stepping
you walk
in. You know
out,
when you open
and you're
the
like,
oven door
Yeah,
And all the heat
you
comes
think
out.
you think you're in a steel plant. Sometimes you walk.
You know what? I used to work in a galvanizing plant. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, dude. Freaking, a lot of people don't know.
And if the vents stopped working, because we were dropping the metal in, if the vents stopped working, it backed up and you just couldn't breathe. You had to get out of the building.
Yeah,
really bad.
I'm telling you right now, dude. A lot of people don't know. Connecticut gets balmy.
Well, Captain, we have a thing here in North Carolina. There's a pocket. You get between where I am, which is the Piedmont region, and the coast, and like 100 miles inland is like a pocket. There's nothing, there's no breeze off of the water. There are no mountains or anything, and everything's kind of like down in the valley and kind of low. Oh, I wouldn't want to live there. Oh, gosh, I wouldn't want to live. I don't even know what they call that part of the state, but I wouldn't want to live like in Raleigh.
Yeah, see, Shandog's an hour away from me. It's been in the 90s most of this week. Yeah, he's right. It has. And it
just gets stagnant.
Dude, I'm on the 3rd floor, and even with my AC cranked sometimes, it's just like, dude.
Well, really? Being on the 3rd floor, yeah, your AC's probably running 24/7.
It freezes up, and then it doesn't work.
That's because it's running.
It gets frozen. It gets so cold it freezes, and then it doesn't even freaking work. It stops. Like
you have to turn it off and let it thaw out.
Full of frost, so it doesn't cool off anymore. And I'm like, why?
Because it's going beyond the capacity.
We seem to be having longer, hotter summers now, so people are actually considering AC because we won't need AC over here at all.
I bet you if you went up in the attic space above your apartment, it'd be 100 degrees in there.
Yes.
Have you got the roof above you then?
Cold sinks.
Yep.
People think that heat rises. It doesn't. Cold sinks. That's the proper scientific terminology for that.
You got somebody above you then, Captain, or you want
cold actually sinks down, and that pushes all the hot air up. So cold makes hot air go up. But heat doesn't rise, it's pushed up.
It's pushed up by your neighbors downstairs. They have their air conditioning.
Oh, they're full of hot air for sure.
Ding, ding.
Ding.
Nearly finished that.
Oh, my.
So when I have this meal, I appreciate it. I'm bloody hungry by now.
Goodness gracious.
You're still working on it.
Nearly there, look. You've got a big pile. You got a bit giddy.
A big meal there.
You got a bit excited with the salad.
Right.
We get bags of salad. I think she just put both bags on it.
Yeah, they have them here.
I'm going to grow a lot more veg next year. I have really good soil in my gardens. So I'm going to grow a lot more vegetables next year. I think I need a proper greenhouse as well. So I've got about 1 million seeds that I could start off before planting them in garden.
Isn't it great when you go to these real estate sites to look for something and they end up giving you the exact opposite of anything that you're looking for?
Yeah,
wonderful.
You go in for a lawnmower, you come out with a sewing machine.
I went through that for about 6 months shopping.
I go there and I'm looking for rentals, and it's got like every freaking rental. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm looking for a place like this, and they like, I tell them I filter out all the apartments because I don't want to live in a freaking apartment, and that's all they want to give me is apartments.
Yeah,
and then if I like just do a search for every rental. Oh, here are all the houses for rent.
You know why? All the places like yours places are all rented out.
You're missing the point, Dave.
We've got Afghanistan's inside East Coast buddy hotels at the moment, walking around. Everybody cracking.
Yeah.
When I filter out all of the apartments and I want just the houses, it will give me nothing.
They've gone to East Coast. They basically want to know have a holiday
Well,
They've
here
never
they
been-
have houses for rent.
There are plenty of houses for rent, but I have to look at every single freaking rental. I just have to like sift through the whole list because if I filter out the apartments, all the houses disappear.
All right.
You mean part of the search? You mean part of
I'm
the
trying
search?
to tell you that the freaking that their system
Come on, show us, Sheena. What did you get? Come on.
Hold on.
I get the point.
cheesy bread with pepperoni. Weren't you listening?
Eating. Me no listen. Oh, got
There you go.
Cheesy bread with pepperoni.
I freaking love pepperoni, but I
Woo.
can't eat it.
that. Have you had a smoke, Sheena, as well? Because that makes it even better.
What?
I can't eat pepperoni ever again.
I said, have you had a
I love
smoke
it.
as well? Because that'll make it even better.
What would make it better? Sorry.
Having a smoke first.
Oh, no, I already smoked.
Hey. There you go.
And I have to go
she's
back to
hungry.
work.
That's
I
why
have
she's
to go
hungry.
back to work, so I can't.
You still looking after the same lady?
Mhm.
She doing okay?
She is doing great.
Good.
Of course she is. I'm still there.
I know, but with everything going on, we've lost a lot of the old ones, haven't we?
Oh, no, not my lady. Nope.
Tracy lost her uncle to the thingy, and then one of her cousins to the actual, you know what. There you go. That's easily explained. I'm on a 90-day ban. I've got 66 days to go now. But it's my second strike, so I need to behave a bit now.
On what?
Yeah. I can't go live at the moment.
On YouTube?
No. Yeah.
Why?
Because I've gone a bit political over the old Jabberoonie and stuff. So they shut me down. I refused to remove a video that they didn't like.
Your country is like really, really, really anal about.
We are protesting like mad over it. You should have seen us today.
Okay.
Thousands in London.
Anyway, your country is really anal about monitoring like certain content and stuff like that. America could almost give a fuck less. Like really.
Well, in the appeal, I said to him, your freedom of speech is appalling. That's what I said to him.
Yeah. Well, your country wasn't built on freedom of speech. Ours was.
They said I'm breaking WHO guidelines. So in other words, WHO have told YouTube that anybody who mentions it to drop them.
Well, let me tell you something. You have plenty of freedom if you're streaming with one of us.
My prime minister was there with a scientist, and I had a big rant about it. So,
But Johnny, if you go on an American person's channel and stream with that person, you could rant to your heart's content.
oh, I do. I'm behaving though because I've got a lot of respect for Sheena. I won't carry on
You're
that.
down here because you don't live here. You're not under their guidelines. You're under ours right now.
But I'm banned off Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a lot. I'm banned.
Oh, they freaking they did the erasure.
Yeah, it's because I went on Boris's live twice and really ripped into him. So, and I mean ripped in. I said I can't wait to see you in prison. You all should be hung and shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Biden in prison. So there you go. Whatever, come and get me.
What did he say? We will never forget. He forgot the minute he stepped off the podium. Never mind, I'll never forget. You see him with the old bombarding him with questions. You put his hands in his head like that and just crumbled. He can't handle it. You can see he's getting words through his ear, but then he's saying them to himself. You can see him doing it. And then he's saying the words, but then forgetting. That's how bad he is. He would never pass what do they call it? Can't remember. Them tests to do.
And they
Cognitive
say he's
test.
losing his marbles, dude. He's still sharp as a freaking razor right now.
What a big one.
Dude, Trump's still sharp as a razor right now.
Oh, yeah. I've heard Trump talking about it. Fully coherent conversations with the news channels and that. Perfect. Absolutely. No, he's
after he gets elected, he is still sharp as a freaking razor.
Yeah, do you remember when they turned around and said that he needed to be tested because of the mad things he used to say?
Being a douchebag does not make you a bad person.
Exactly. I'm not a bad person. I'm doing it out of love and trying to protect people because I've studied all this. I sit here for hours and hours reading medical journals, speaking to doctors. I've really got into this because I want to know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this, dude. Being a douchebag does not make one a bad person. Being a bad person makes one a bad person.
I've fallen out with a lot of my family over this. I'm the only one who isn't. You know what?
It's good, Chin Dog.
My Auntie Sue basically said I couldn't come to a barbecue until I was. So I'll have my own fucking barbecue. But I'm your auntie, I deserve your respect. I says, you get me respect, but you respect my wishes. I'm 45-year-old. I've took 2.5 years to get fit and healthy, and I'll be damned if I'm going to risk getting ill.
We're going to bring you over to America. We're going to pile your plate high with peppers and cornbread. Yeah, boy.
I ain't been pumping those weights for nothing.
You're going to eat the cornbread and taters like I tell you, boy.
Not taties. Not taties. Sheena looks like she's really enjoying that. Good on you, because I felt a bit cheesy. Look, Sheena, I've nearly done it. Woo.
Oh my gosh.
You go for salad.
Maybe 2 of these and then be like, no.
I haven't eaten today. I just got up like a little while before I came on.
I have a smoke break in between, and then you'll eat the rest.
I haven't eaten yet today, okay?
Oh, no.
What time is it there, Sheena?
3:45.
Yeah, see, for some reason, the clock on my computer is way off. It by 40 minutes.
If you reset that, it might sort out any data problems you might have.
I just plugged this computer in yesterday. Okay, that's why. I just plugged. It hasn't been plugged in for like 2 years. I just plugged it in yesterday because I destroyed my laptop.
Oh, yeah.
How would you stir fry, David? Oh, is he eating now? Who's eating?
Me. I think I'm on the. I think I've got about 4 forks worth left. I enjoyed it though. Very nice. You got a bit giddy with salad though.
Uh-huh.
I think she basically got the 2 bags of salad and just went, and then piled everything on top. David, we're here. Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm here. That was delicious. The stir fry was good. It was left over from dinner.
The scampi's quite expensive, but
There's still some left. I don't think I'm going to have it for dinner again. I think I'm going to have chili.
Only thing you got to be careful. Look, when you're eating, that's a shell off one of the mussels.
I know they have shells in them.
Cake, by the way.
You know, I've never eaten them. I'm going to have to try. I didn't know you can get them the way you get them. I don't want to take the shells off of them.
No, they already do. But they have the odd one that's got a bit of shells.
I don't want to buy a whole bag of shells for just a
You
little
can
bit
get
of
a
meat.
whole bag of like seafood parts. Like there's one that's actually a medley that comes with mussels, clams, oysters, cuttlefish, and crab.
Yeah, we call that seafood a seafood tray over here.
That would make a good stir fry.
Soon as I got
It's just a random jumble of bits. It's not even a meal. You have to cook it into a meal. You have to add.
I went on holiday last week to Coast, and as soon as I got down to the seafront, straight to the seafood stall, mussels, whelks, crab, proper fresh in the.
Well,
the tray
you'd have to go
was
to
like that, and they're like £3 a tray. I had one,
Well,
went back 20 minutes later, got another one.
hold on, Johnny.
Yeah, there's nothing like getting it from the beach, you know, from the coast.
There are a lot of people crabbing over the getting quite big crabs.
Well, hold on. You eat whelks.
Hi, Kathy.
Yeah.
Huh.
The big mussel kind of. Yeah, whelks, cockles, mussels, prawns.
Alive-o.
So what's the difference between a cockle and a mussel?
Arr.
Cockles are the little round ones.
You pull them out of the shell with a little pin, and it's like a snail. It's a sea snail, basically.
You have to have a little
Oh, my
knife. There's a
goodness.
knife that you use. It's a little pointed knife.
Well, yeah, you get a little pain when you do it. But then I eat the mussels as well, the big ones that come out. They're like that. And they're a bit chewy, but they're nice.
I tell you, whelks are snails, bud.
I don't like that. Any seafood, I'll eat it all day, mate. I do.
Oh, I love seafood.
They're all
I like any seafood.
cephalopods.
You just don't get mussels here now. If you
Well,
went to the coast
I did that. I ate one whole piece.
near the ocean,
He just made me that for one piece.
Yeah, but look, you're covered for snacks later on now.
you have a snack for later. Yep.
There you go, Gina. Yeah. Go on.
One of them will eat it.
I'd really like to have that right now. I
Not
can't
for
wait.
that,
How's it going?
An empty plate.
Definitely.
I was thinking the same thing, Kathy. I was like, a cock is a mussel, you know?
I thought it was too. I wondered why they made a distinction between the two of them, though. It makes me think of a song. She wheels the wheelbarrow.
I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
I need a drink now. Go get some water. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can tell Keena's outside. It's quiet. They're stopping in RV while I do that bedroom.
I don't know why I had to reset the time manually, but it says
In the Costa del Garden.
it said that
Usually
it's
it'll reset
automatic.
itself after a while. Mine does that. When I first turn it on,
It said that it was set for automatic, but it clearly was not.
it takes a while for the clock to reset.
Yeah, Sheena, mainly what I do are these, look. I fastened them to my desk. Look. Fitness bands. You get all the tension on your muscles without the weight. I just sit here while I'm on my desk like that. Ooh, we've lost Captain.
The captain, he's messing with the computer trying to reset his clock. He hit the wrong button.
He might reset a few things actually if he changes the clock time.
Yeah.
It might explain some
I
driving.
wouldn't worry too much about it.
I do too, Kathy.
Yeah, I've got some fitness bands here that I've fastened to the door. So I put them on the top of the door, when you pull it down, it does that muscle there. And then I have these ones to do that one. Then I start with this bench. It's £350 on that bench.
Hold on, I have a question. If you don't spit and you don't swallow, what are you called?
Greedy.
Oh, hold on, Captain. Oh, I'm slow.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
My
Now we're in
computer's a
different
total
places on
jackwagon.
the screen.
It's
Captain's
called
on the-
Gargle, by the way, Sheena.
What?
It's called Gargle.
No, if you don't let that in your mouth at all.
Wasteful.
A facial?
Wax on, wax off. Well, either way, if he's shooting at the time, it's been a good night.
A pearl necklace. She wore a pearl necklace.
Oh dear. It's good to be back in the cool kids. Little old Dave in it corner.
I wish that I could be like the cool kids.
Yeah. Can I join your gang? With a voice like that? No. How low can you go?
If you get a freaking high squeaky voice like that, just have somebody punch you in the throat a few times. A dozen.
Oh, a bit of ball stretching.
Yeah. Smoke these cigarettes. Drink this whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't know if these things will work. Puff, puff, puff. What are you talking about? My voice is fine.
I just do that in the shower. We've gone nuts. It's all right. It's called seafood salad effect.
Oh, you have that too, where that seafood kind of relaxes you.
You know what it is? Because I don't eat bread.
Oh,
I don't
I
feel lethargic when I've eaten. Do you know, like when you've eaten a lot of food?
There's some kind of chemical in it. Yeah, it kind of makes you relax. Loosen.
Gina, do you mind if I smoke this?
I don't care.
I wonder what's in it.
You know, do you know? Because I just naturally do it. I've been on some lives and they've gone.
It's some natural thing out of the ocean, I guess.
Johnny, it's perfectly legal here in Connecticut and in Massachusetts.
Yeah, but some people don't like you smoking weed on their live.
Yeah, we just got our legalization last month.
We should have it up over here, pitching about. Mind you, I don't want them to tax the shit out of it like they do everything else, so let's keep it illegal. It's cheaper.
It cuts down on the costs.
Well, I get seven bags for 50 quid.
I'm all about legalization federally, because I don't think anybody should be arrested for
that side of it, yeah.
Hold on, Johnny. I don't think anybody should be arrested for using a plant that grows wild in every damn state in the freaking union.
I'm with you, Captain. It's like getting arrested for drinking a beer.
No, it's like getting arrested for drinking water. It's a plant that people have been using for thousands of centuries.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know who came up with that idea.
It grows wild everywhere.
You name it.
It grows wild everywhere where humans are.
I've seen people that have seizures all the time, and just being so relaxed on that they just actually responding like, they don't have.
Believe it or not.
What's that one where they constantly shake? They can't help it. They just shake all the time.
Believe it or not, it grows wild in every type of soil, and it comes back every year, and cows can eat it in volume, and they'll keep it down for you if it becomes a nuisance.
Imagine their milk. Their milk could be fucking awesome.
Well, no. There's very little of it transferred through milk, okay? Very little of it, if any, is transferred through their milk or their meat. But they say, if the cows eat that, you can't sell their meat this year. What the fuck? What?
Kathy.
Doesn't make any sense.
Kathy, you're all right. Soft spot, aren't you? You're as bad as me. Love makes the world go around. Whether it be physical love or I love you, love.
Kathy, it's right here. This is yours.
What is it?
All
Marshmallows.
All marshmallows.
Oh, a big pack of marshmallows.
It's all
Hi, Lisa.
charms.
Hi, Lisa.
It's all charms.
Ooh.
So you could stick those in Cheerios and just call it Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Charms Plus.
Hi, Lisa.
I might need to refresh. I don't see Lisa.
Yeah.
She only just said hello, so it might just be coming up now.
It might be coming in. StreamYard.
Well,
that's when I see Shandog put up there.
The round table is Lisa.
Oh, there it is. The round table. Hello, Sheena, and everybody, everyone.
I'm just going to do one more coat on that bed before I go to bed later.
Kathy Bates. That always makes me think about that movie Psycho.
I need one more coat of white today, and I'm going to do all the pink again in the morning. Then by tomorrow night, she'll be able to rebuild the bed so she can get back to bed. It's going to be. I put it on big casters so I can just move it around the room when I want to.
Oh, when I moved in this apartment, my bed moved off. They had redone the floors with something. I couldn't keep my bed from moving around.
Really?
I had to put something between the bed and the wall to keep the bed. And it's gotten better because the floor is not that slippery anymore.
Johnny, how old is your son?
Between the bed and the wall, my wife.
But my other apartment had carpet in it, which I hated. I didn't like carpet.
Yeah,
I broke my bed all by myself.
How old is Keena now? 7, 8?
7 in November.
Okay. I figured she had to be around there.
She's a handful now. Big style.
They never get any easier to handle.
Now, what have you got to fight for, Keena? She goes, freedom. What do you do when somebody tries to bully you? Punch him in the nose.
Yeah, they never get any easier to handle, by the way.
She thinks she can sort the world's problems out by punching somebody in the nose.
She might be able to. Let's give her a chance. Let's start with Boris.
Right?
Yeah. That punch bag I use is nightly. Boris, Matt Hancock, or Valance is called. I fucking hate him.
Let's
He looks over his glasses again. You must get the jab. You must get the jab. Fuck off.
Let's set Keena up with a freaking with a meet and greet with Boris.
No, all she'll go is, my dad said you're a prick. If he comes up telling Keena, goes, look, that's that one you don't like. He's a blonde-headed potato. And I don't like potatoes, so there you go. I don't think he's a bad person. He's just a coward who's standing by and let it all happen and not standing up for it. I sent him a message saying, do you want to be known as the worst Prime Minister ever? Or do you want to be known as the Prime Minister who stood his ground and told the rest to piss off? I sent that right. I sent that to his press office.
I'm sure he gets that message 1,000 times a day.
I sent it to his proper press office. I got an email back going, how did you get this email? Email. It was proper. I got right to the office. To the office.
I'm sure he gets that message 1,000 times a day.
I'm surprised nobody's turned up and arrested me yet.
Fuck him.
No, I want to be. Nick me. I want to be a freedom fighter.
Once you have an email address, you have it.
You know I'm a bugger because they ban me on everything. So.
No. Once you have an email address, you have it. Once you have a phone number, you know it.
Internet service provider address. Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah. Once you have an ISP, you can use it. If you know the numbers, you know them. That's it. You know them.
I'd like me day in court, just to say it to the proper court system. What I think about it all. But I don't think they'll let me get that far.
Just use your wife's computer.
I do. It depends on how upstairs and downstairs.
That's what I'm saying, buddy. That's what I'm saying.
It's all out of love. It's not out of being nasty or just being, I've got to the stage where it's each to their own. Do what you want. But now they're going after the kids. Nah, not having that. No. We got told 6 months ago there were no plans whatsoever to vaccinate the kids, and now they're going after our kids now.
Okay, BRB.
So nope.
Well, they've approved it.
Yeah, more or less. They're testing out kids before they go back in 2 weeks and then offering it to them then. But they're saying if they're over 12, they might not even need the parents' consent if they want to do it. That is... They can't drink, can't do anything.
Kids here under 12 cannot get it.
12 to 16 at the moment here, but they're on about younger than that now. Hi, Pudding. Good. Good kiss. See you night.
Night.
Good night, Keena.
You've been
How's
here.
your headache?
Yeah, well, she's having a sugar dummy, so it's probably about right now. Come on.
There is a way.
Oh, it's a sugar. Oh, that makes it all the better. Right, go on then.
It's a dummy way.
Yeah. Look at the dummy who's eating it. You'd never believe she were premature now, would you?
Hi, Joey.
Do you take vitamins? Do you do weight training? Do you do boxing? Can you do loads of sit-ups? Oh, yeah. She loves training with me. She sits
That's
on my
good.
lap and goes, "One more, Dad." One more. I'm like, "Ugh." Because I've got a really bad back, and I've got one of them machines that helps me do sit-ups. She sits on my legs and shouts, "One more, Dad. You can do it. One more."
Go.
I think so. I think it's on the common.
Right, go on. Off to bed now. See you in the night. Come on.
I'll fucking be late to work, Shandog. Although I just hate you, motherfucker.
Go.
Yeah, you look cute, but off your paw.
Go.
Took me ages to get a dummy off you.
Feel my head.
Where did your dummies go?
Santa.
Santa for you.
I found one. I found one more. Feel my head.
For what?
Yeah, you're fine.
And sweat.
Oh,
Why is he running around like a ding dong all day? Probably sweating sugar.
run
I'll
around
do
like a
it.
ding dong sucking on a dummy.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get her to bed. Upside down.
Now with that pop in her hand.
Won't be a minute.
Oh, good. Good. What are you guys doing for supper? Oh, you say supper. I say dinner. That's funny. Supper. Kathy, isn't she? You should have seen her. I've known her for years. She was so freaking tiny and cute. She's adorable. All right, boneless thighs. I got some thighs. There's a big bone in it, though. Like a big one. Is that where your femur is? Your thigh. Oh no, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What are you doing, David?
I'm typing in the chat.
Do you remember that margarita?
I sure do. I'll never forget it.
Okay, well, when can I have that?
Whenever you want it.
When are you coming from North Carolina so we could go get a margarita?
Yeah, I'd come up there to have a margarita.
Yeah, we used to call it the parlor too.
You remember that margarita? I don't believe it. I remember it. I don't know why I didn't buy you that margarita. I must have been out of my mind. I was tired. When I got to the hotel, I blacked out at about 10. I was out by about 10:30. Then I went to that VW show in Shrewsbury. It was so hot. Golly.
Oh, I so wanted to go to the fucking food truck. Let me see if I look it up.
Oh, you're still on the food truck.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
Food Truck Festival Worcester.
What time does it end? What time? It's
That's
probably
what I'm
late.
trying to figure.
Okay.
Date, Saturday, August 28th, 12th. To when? to 5.
I just can't believe you remember that margarita. Where do you want to go? Pub 99 again?
I don't want like the 99.
Well, where's something close to your house?
I love Applebee's.
All right, I've had margaritas at Applebee's. They have
I
pretty darn
love
good
Applebee's
margaritas.
margaritas.
I want so much to get out of this place and take a vacation. Still yet. I might go to
Massachusetts is not a vacation, David.
I thought it was beautiful. I hadn't ridden a train in
Oh
15
God.
years. I love that commuter train, and the people were getting on that complaining about it, how it's late all the time. I said, oh gosh, we don't have anything like this in North Carolina. You guys are lucky.
You guys don't have trains in North Carolina?
They got one. They got like Amtrak. It comes.
That's it?
Yeah, one train. Well, they have sections of it that are like commuter, like from Charlotte. But it's all one line. It goes like from south to north. It's called the Carolinian. That's it. We don't have.
Isn't that funny, Shandog? He thinks it's beautiful here.
Well, yeah.
Oh my.
Y'all don't like it? I guess you're at your home, you're used to it.
I had to brush my hair before I go back to work.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I took the dummy off and she's in bed now.
Put the kids to bed. Yep.
She's sleeping in the RV thing outside because I'm in the middle of doing a bed at the moment.
It's cooler out there, huh?
Yeah, there are real nice places like Sheldon Falls, real nice place. Here in Worcester, not such a nice place.
It's the people. That's what I come for, it's the people.
I've heard you out on the street though. You're pretty streetwise. You can handle.
Yeah, I am, but a lot of people here aren't.
And the cat. Yeah, it's a bit of a shock.
Well, Johnny, Worcester's so much like where I live. It's unbelievable. When I first came into Worcester, when I was riding in with Tina, it's like, oh man, this looks like home. It looks like I've lived here all my life,
They're all built around the same time. They all look similar, aren't they?
Actually, the population of Worcester is about half the population of my town.
Shandog. So, funny story. You know the bridge on Green Street, right? Where the people like chill?
Yeah.
Rochesterites. That took some spelling, didn't it?
Right? That took some saying. You did good.
You should take a photo of that. See if you can repeat it without copying and pasting.
Worcesterites? Oh, see, spelling it?
Yeah, pretty cool. Some good spelling there, lad.
You did okay. You did okay.
So I was driving under there today, and there was like 3 DPW trucks, a freaking police car. The guy said, oh, we're filling in their bathroom. So that little spot, they're filling it in. All right, Kathy, have a good day. Don't get too moist. And if you do, think of me. Yeah. Filling it in.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Put me in on that. What does that mean to fill in a bathroom?
It's really not a bathroom, but the homeless people use it as a fucking bathroom
Oh,
under a bridge where is a lot of traffic and the new ballpark is, and it's
People stop and
disgusting.
use it as a
you
toilet.
don't have to explain anymore. I understand. That is nasty.
It is. Listen, the other day I was driving by there and my daughter bought 3 avocados and then she's like, I don't know why I bought 3. So I was like, it's okay. I'll go give them away to somebody. So there's usually homeless people under there. So I brought the avocados and this young kid's under there and I was like, hey, come here. So I give him the avocados and he's like, what's this? I said, it's an avocado. He's like, well, I don't know how to do it. I said, you just take the skin off and eat it.
You tell them there's a big seed in the middle.
I'm like, it's not that hard.
I love avocados. They're like a.
You got to watch out for the
protein.
He was so not
break a
appreciative,
tooth on it.
like so not appreciative at all for my gesture, and then was like, do you have a cigarette? No, bitch, I don't. Eat the fucking avocados.
They're high in protein.
If you give an avocado to kids around here, they think it was an hand grenade.
It's hard to describe an avocado. It's a fruit that's kind of that big, like it's smaller than a mango.
You know what I like to do? I like to scoop them out, mush it all up, put prawns and stuff in it, and a bit of sauce, and then pop them back in the halves.
It's kind of, you can mush it up, make a sauce
With
out
a
of it.
sweet chili sauce on top.
Yeah, they call it guacamole.
I have to drive by there every day, Shandog, to get from.
Is that what
there, 'cause I
guacamole
won't
is?
take the highway to work.
Yeah,
What?
guacamole is chili and
I've never had guacamole or an avocado.
Mm.
It's not appealing to me at all.
well, some people have taste and some people don't. Appealing.
But I'm serious.
You don't want to get an avocado that's not ripe. You want to talk about?
Well, they're all we open them and they're black.
I just
Don't get one
tried
that's
hummus
not right.
not long ago, like a couple years ago, for the first time.
The city's
I love
trying to
avocado.
make the field.
I eat avocado frequently.
Hey, that's what I mean, Shandog. She's proper street and that's it. It's going to proper rough bit with a fucking avocado.
Well, can you imagine handing a homeless person an avocado? They've never seen one before in their life.
You go, yo, gangland little bitch, have an avocado.
Like, what the hell is this?
My son was in the car, and Shandog will know. I was coming down Hammond Street to go to Southbridge Street, and there's this freaking stupid kid on the side of the road, and my son's in the car in the passenger seat with his window down, and he came up and was like right there at the fucking window asking for money, and I take my knife, and I was like, get the fuck away from my car.
That's why I roll the window up.
And he moved, and my son looked at me. He said, did you just pull a freaking knife?
Mm-hmm.
I said, yes, I did.
Fucking got to protect yourself, haven't you?
I just roll up the window.
They won't fucking think twice about stabbing you, so you've got to protect yourself. Make them think twice before they even attempt it.
Johnny,
The people here are so mean.
A knife in my pocket.
You don't
We have
want to
so much knife crime in this world, in this country.
I
London.
never leave my house without a knife in my fucking pocket. Never.
You know that little flicky one that you've just opened, the Stanley knife type one? I've got one of them in my back pocket all the time. That one, yeah. I've got one like that.
I never leave my house without a knife in my pocket.
never leave home without it.
Well, what's happened here? The Lord Mayor of London had said it's racist to stop and search because most of the ones that they stop and search are blacks.
That's
Now they've stopped the stop and search, but the knife crime's just gone fucking about 10 to 20 fucking stabbings a day in London at the moment. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because stop and search works so good in New York City.
London. That's a huge city. And there's only like 20.
It's under siege at the moment. It's really bad. They've got Extinction Rebellion in smack bang at where Nelson's column is at the moment. They've put a big pink table there, massive, and they're all sat around it, chaining themselves to it and shit. And then the other side of the road, you've got the vaccine passport and the anti-vaxxers all on the other side, but thousands and thousands. Oh, it's been kicking off. We do every weekend so far. You see what happened in France? They are very clever people, the French. They got told you had to give the vaccine passport. You have to show it if you go in a restaurant or you sit outside a restaurant or out like that, or a cafe or anything, right?
Yeah, there are places like that here.
They've all individually, as families, done picnics all up the road in France, blocked everything. They're all sat there having picnics. The police can't do a damn thing because it's a picnic in a public place. They blocked everything, all of Paris, to a standstill.
That's
Peaceful protesting, can't do a damn thing about it.
So
But they brought the to a standstill yesterday.
So you said they're smart people. I don't know if I'd give them that much credit, but fun? Sure.
Yeah, but about 2 weeks ago, they were tear gassing them a lot. Now they're peaceful protesting and it's having a major... They just sat there, all in little family groups having picnics in the middle of the street. All the bars, so all them bars and restaurants are going to kick off at government. It might swing. They've already introduced the stupid green passport thing there already.
Listen, I'm telling you right now.
For good reasons. You know,
If
they let
somebody-
the restaurants, they let people out on the park and the seat. They put tables out on the sidewalks. They closed the street to cars so people would walk down the street and sit and eat on the sidewalk. That's a good reason to close the street, you know?
Yeah.
If somebody asks me for my freaking vaccination card, I'm going to ask them for their fucking HIV/AIDS status.
Good,
really,
good
That's
question.
it.
There's just been a big kick-off over here about our NHS sharing our personal data with outside.
That's just fucked up.
That's
And,
personal data.
You had to opt out. You had to opt out of it, or you were automatically in it.
And I
So-
I am vaccinated, but they have no right to ask me that. None.
Just
Absolutely.
outside a cafe and have
They
a
don't have a right
coffee.
to
You got to ask what you about your personal medical details. It's not a matter of that. If you say yes and you have that app thing on your phone, the NHS have introduced it now. It's called the Blue Passport over here, but it's got the NHS logo on it, right?
I wondered how they were going to do that. You know,
We snuck it in on we had the track and trace thing, which was a complete fucking disaster. £39 billion for this track and trace system that didn't work, right? Well, what all they did is they snuck it in as an update of the app and then informed the public. So everybody basically updated their apps, saw that it was not only a thing to say you'd had the vaccine, it was actually a passport so that you can travel.
I don't want to go to work.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
Johnny,
that's
now
not
that,
legal.
hold on. Oh, Johnny, now that you've explained that, let me explain to you this. Right at the beginning of when COVID came around, okay, there were certain people saying this is the beginning of full-time, unwavering and freaking dead nuts tracking, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because they knew exactly what was going to happen.
They've got it at the right time between the three generations. You've got an old generation that's scared shitless.
Can I finish?
Our generation that are kicking off about it and they're not listening.
Can I finish?
And then the young ones that have been totally influenced by the mainstream media. It's awful. It's awful.
Can I finish what I was going to say?
Sorry.
Because
I'm very passionate about it.
These persons postulated that it was going to come to this exactly. There was going to be a vaccine, and people were going to have to freaking prove that they had it, and that was the perfect way to freaking track everybody.
Everybody's got that app. Even if you delete the app, they've got your number. That's it. I've been getting a lot of
Anyway,
I haven't had a single test. I haven't had the vaccine, and I've refused any testing or out of Kina at school. I've refused a lot.
I've already got my They've already got my freaking phone number anyway.
Yeah, but having it on an app, they could ping and ping. Well, they call it right now. What's going on there? Because it's called a ping-demic. 93% of the people, like nearly 750,000 people, have been pinged and told to self-isolate for 10 days. It worked out 93% of those people that were pinged didn't have it. It's destroying the industries. We're having shortages of food and stuff over here because the truck drivers, are
There's no such thing as a food shortage ever.
Yeah.
All these shortages of goods and services and foods that they say are going on is bullshit. It's
It's just
Okay.
over here. It's a truck
never
driver.
happened.
Yeah.
There's warehouses
Driving
full of
it.
fucking food that they could sell on the shelves, and they could just give it away if they want, but it's just going bad. It's bullshit, Johnny.
I've
Don't
seen it
believe
all. I know, but I know. But we've actually got truck drivers on strike here at the moment.
Let me tell you something right now. The government, I know farmers personally, okay? And the government has been telling these freaking subsidized farmers,
Stockpile.
we're paying you to not grow this year.
Yeah.
Don't grow a crop.
And
We're
stop
paying
piling
you
them
to
up.
empty fucking fields. Don't do it. So they're purposely freaking not growing food and not raising cattle and not freaking processing food on purpose. And then the food that they do have processed is sitting on a shelf, supposedly a shortage.
You know when you go in a garden, you go through to get to it. I'm not saying his name, right? But he owns what farms the size of Texas in America, and he's just bought a load in India. That's why they're all writing in India, all farmers. Well, he's controlling the food now.
Ooh.
Well, what do you go through when you go into a garden? You go through
Oh,
Gate.
yeah, okay, yeah. That dude's such a piece of shit, dude. I had that dude pegged like freaking 30 years ago. I was just like,
Did you see him when he was asked if he could share the ingredients to India to help with a severe outbreak? And he said, "Oh no!" Started scratching his head, and he totally. I knew then and then all about the money. If it were about saving people's lives, he'd share the vaccine ingredients, wouldn't he? But
dude,
they're not
they've
doing
been systematically freaking bankrupting farmers for freaking decades. And
He's automating farms, and
I was just saying something, Johnny. They've been systematically bankrupting American farmers for decades and freaking taking over their farms, surreptitiously freaking taking over the food industry. So there's very few farmers that are actually freaking like their
they
own.
control food, and they control. They're all about digitizing money now, aren't they?
There's very few farmers that are even their own man anymore, dude. They're all freaking like, oh, I got to get that subsidy, so I'm going to go work for the man.
Yeah, we've got bankers over here on about bloody Bitcoin system where it's a digital system rather than currency. No way. It's not that.
Bitcoin
You have to control all the money as well.
Okay.
No way.
Hey, I gotta go to work.
Mwah. Have a good day. Thanks for having me up, Sheena.
Sheena.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Sheena. Have a good one, Sheena.
Bye, Shandog.
Have another slice when you get back.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Bye,
Sign
everyone
off.
else in chat.
Peace out.
See you later.
My computer's not working.